And we are recording.
All right. This week's recap will be brought to you from Ryan. Yay!
You fucker. Okay, so we done got shinies from the vault, and that was fun. I got a blank page for my book because knowledge is the best reward, or something. We decided to chase after the trolls because we didn't really have anything else to do other than going up to Gilmore, and that was closer. We went down to the docks. We found a ship that was helmed entirely by ghosts. K2 told a great story about a pirate queen. It got us passage because the captain's a lunatic. We found out that they all got eaten by a giant sea monster that apparently Rava knows roughly where it is. And her people were not allowed to go there because, giant fucking sea monster will eat you. It's apparently probably asleep. And, we'll deal with that when it comes time. We landed on the island where the trolls are, appropriately named the Rotting Kraken, because it looks like a rotting fucking kraken. We walked for a bit, we found a village. Village had a well, the well was growling. Briar decided, hey, what if I drop fire down it? Well, turns out, yeah, there's a lot of accelerant in there, because, oh boy. Whole well blew up, it was a whole fucking debacle. Something came out of a goddamn house on fire, started rolling towards us like a goddamn sideways Beyblade, and then exploded. So we're like, yeah, that's fun. We tried to travel north, because where the fog's thickest, the acid fog, is probably where the trolls are. We found acid rain. We were thinking about some convoluted strategies, and then it turns out, oh, hey, mud works. So we did that. We found the troll there. We fucked around. We didn't find out, and then someone threw a rock. And then the trolls.
Everything changed until the trolls made themselves known.
We summoned trolls. We are all wizards today, for we are summoning trolls. Also, there's more of the Screebs.
Wow, I remembered all of about 5% of that.
I remember a lot when I'm put on the spot sometimes. It's not active memory. And now we have to fight the trolls and the Screebs in the acid. The trolls don't take damage from the acid, but we do.
Yeah, sadly we have no DMT to help us with the Screebs.
Also, I believe Briar took damage.
Briar took a hefty chunk of damage, but then we rested.
Yeah,
and
I'm
she's
good.
fine now.
I'm fine.
Ish.
No, I'm totally fine.
Yeah, I
We
think
won't
she
be
got
in a
all
little
her
health.
bit, but we'll be fine.
Yeah, I think she got all her health back.
I got all my health back, but I'm about to be unfine probably very soon. But
Also,
for now, I'm
I
fine.
can't see anybody's names or health bars except for my own.
Oh, God.
Just a heads up.
You good there, Ryan?
I forgot that has to be
Turned on.
turned on.
Well, it
And
makes it
then-
easier to
and
see
then
the names
save
on the turn
each-
order.
And then save each token over itself so we don't have to do this every goddamn time.
Mm-hmm.
I should open my character sheet because I have to do things first. The mortifying ordeal of leading from the front.
Wow.
Is there a way to get rid of the list of the homies that are online at the bottom? I've never thought about this.
In the settings, I think you can just minimize it.
Yeah, you can make it names only, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Unless you want to drag them over each person, and the character profiles are annoying as shit sometimes.
Yeah, the giant humongo picture. I don't care if it's just
Yeah,
a name, it's just the giant picture that's
Yeah,
annoying.
just change it to the names only. It'll make it a
Yeah.
lot easier.
Where?
Settings.
Settings, the cogwheel.
I'm looking. I'm in the cogwheel.
You go down
Oh,
to game settings,
found
chat
it.
avatars.
There we go.
Player video avatar size. Bam. Ah, that is so much better. Hallelujah.
Surprised you didn't already have that checked.
No.
Can everybody see everybody's health bars?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yep.
Yes, thank you.
It
I
gives
can
you
see
the enemy
everyone's
health
except for
bars.
Atramir's. Well,
Oh,
no.
actually, yeah, that's true. Attribute.
No,
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 that's
it's the
the
shadow. It's the
shadow.
shadow. It's the shadow. Yeah. Regular Atramir has a health bar. Shadow Atramir doesn't matter.
Wow.
He takes
Know
one
about
hit,
myself.
he's gone.
Yeah.
I can't see the trolls' health bars.
That's what I
No,
said.
nice try.
I don't think that really mattered.
How's that?
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
I
But
can
only
see-
one of two, but still terrifying.
I mean, it's not really
So we able to see the trolls'
terrifying.
health bars?
It's not really terrifying until they take damage and we find out what the context
and,
is.
and we see
I
how
know.
and we see how little it moves.
I did a
Yeah.
crit. I did like 30 damage. Cool. Slut bearish tick.
Yeah, it's like, all right, here, guys, here's 30 damage.
Yay!
Yeah. And then we're just
What
like,
level are we?
oh, God.
5 or 15?
Yeah. Are we fighting acid trolls or like the acid troll monarchs?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
godly acid trolls.
Yeah. The paragons of acid troll ism.
So, Edward, you're first.
Yes, I is. I wish I had a better third level spell. I don't think these guys are going to be casting spells.
No, probably not.
Probably not.
Being cast.
Perfect.
10 feet. Perfect.
Wait. It has to have been dead for no more than an hour. Damn it, never mind. I'm sad now.
Didn't we hear like a roly-poly off in the jungle?
Yeah, behind us.
Is it behind us or was it like coming from the fumarolles? Because I thought it was coming
I
like...
can't remember.
I thought it was
There
coming...
was noise that was coming from within the swamp itself, not within the woods.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I was like, I thought we heard a
Yeah, I could have swore we heard a
Roly-poly.
We
roly-poly.
definitely heard things.
We did, but not...
we
not
heard
from
a sideways Beyblade, as Ryan called it.
The trees are not...
what it is.
The trees are not speaking.
Oh god.
Just the
Oh.
Ah!
Ow, my
Yeah.
ears.
What was that?
I
This is why I have
apologize for anybody
Ryan
watching
turned down
this video.
so low.
I feel like my cousin is little again because that's how he used to communicate. Is screeches.
Oh,
And like it told me
what the
insane
fuck?
then.
I don't know.
All right, what are you doing?
That's 60 feet. Me cast Toll the Dead on the one closest attachment.
Okay.
Was say 15.
You know, probably help if I opened up their character sheets.
Maybe.
You just tell me they failed, Josh. They were
Oh, okay. Well, I think, oh shit, it seeks.
Oh,
What,
God.
for real?
Yeah, I rolled a 16.
I
Alright.
think it failed. Nope. Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna do the smart spellcaster thing and move the fuck back.
Okay.
And then that's all I can do.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Aw.
Scream!
Excellent.
Well, yeah, it's initiative count 20.
Nope.
Excellent.
at the end of your turn,
Oh, okay, never mind.
count 20. Yep. As you remember from the last trolls,
Oh, yeah,
No.
those are reactions.
we'll have
No.
legendary actions.
No.
All
Atramir.
right, troll.
Blah!
Atramir, please go ahead and make a con save.
That other troll just didn't last very long, so we never really had to.
Blah!
All right, you save.
Nice.
Oh, wow, it shoots cold acid.
Oh shit.
It's so hot that
Frozen
it's cold.
acid.
Yep. Didn't realize that still said cold.
How?
Yep. So you take 5 points of damage.
Mm.
And don't have your AC lower.
Correct.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It's fine. That can be fixed. Unless it goes to 0.
The other one doesn't have anything to breathe on, so
Wait, they take it together? Oh.
I mean, you could take legendary actions at the end of another creature's turn. They
Yeah.
both have legendary actions.
Okay, I just... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a house rule of mine that they don't go on the same
Yeah, which is
Mhm.
fair.
turn.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping Josh from doing it.
Yeah. Well, I just thought the legendary action was both of them breathe, not that they have
No,
their
no.
separate individual.
Yeah, they have
Okay,
legendary
that would be a bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a bit much.
That's what I was worried about. If they were both spending a legendary action, fine. If it's one legendary action for both of them, that's concerning.
All right.
The fuck. It's
Now
like, Josh, I know we wanted to make this difficult, but calm down.
at initiative.
On
count
initiative
20,
count 20.
Ah,
the geysers
Oh.
that are within this swamp erupt.
ah.
Are the
Great.
geysers the black holes?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes.
Awesome.
And
I don't like being so
swallowing
close.
sideways Beyblades come
Big
launching
play,
out.
let it rip.
Oh,
I couldn't remember the name of the killer tire from the movie Rubber. I would have gone with that instead. I think it's Rick.
Well, the
They just-
Beyblades are so little.
Yeah.
You know, the
Not
sad
that-
thing is that Ryan, you were right, and these exist.
Yeah, they get launched 20 feet out from the holes. Bay wheels. Jesus. But that's initiative count 20.
That's his name.
So,
Roberts.
K2.
K2,
Alright.
cast Fireball.
I was going to try and slow down the one that's over there. But
Do what you
now,
want.
but now seeing that there are multiple targets, I will do exactly the thing you just said and cast Fireball to hit these 3 guys here.
Oh, this 3 over on the right over
Oh.
here.
Oh, I didn't see the one on the right.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I was trying to hit the one over by Atramir.
Oh, these ones here.
Yeah, because they're
That's
within
fair.
40 feet of each other.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable.
Is this gonna be a situation where I'm gonna be slightly singed?
I mean,
I
Yes.
feel
No.
like I can aim it. So
if you
that
just
I
don't
aim it
move,
without
you'll be
hitting it.
fine.
Yeah, right where I am.
Yeah.
Keeps Atramir out of the way.
Yeah. So I will fireball the 3 of them.
All right.
Far!
I think the fucking arrow just fucking wiggle around the screen.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I have a feeling that the streams don't need to make a save?
Oh, they do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they do.
But doth they fail?
Yeah, we'll
Do
see.
they?
Well, we'll
explode.
find out. We'll start with the troll. With his dex save. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
Troll
Beautiful.
takes 31 points of fire damage. Okay. Okay. Actually. Yep. 31 points of fire damage. Okay. And the screeches make their dex save. Okay. That one fails. That one fails, and that one fails.
Woo!
Oh wait, there's only 2 that got hit.
There's
All right.
only
Well,
two, yeah.
both fail. Okay.
93 damage, first round.
Here's hoping there
Nice.
isn't methane in this swamp.
Mike finally
so,
hit something with a fire-related spell.
So the
I
And these
can't
things
miss.
explode when they're on fire.
Guys, let Josh talk.
Sorry.
screeches fail, and since
Yep.
they are vulnerable to fire, they die
Yay!
and explode.
Let's
Hey.
go.
That means that both of the trolls and Atramir need to make a save.
Yep.
Yep. So Atramir, please make a dex save for
So
me.
there is
got this,
some
buddy.
singeing damage.
Ooh.
Still.
All right. Yeah. So that fails, and
Okay.
that troll, wow, succeeds.
Okay,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
not 8d6 levels.
Oh, we're not
8d6
we're not
levels.
done.
Okay. That's fair. It could very well be another fucking fireball.
So yeah, that one explodes. So Atramir from that one, in its fiery explosion, you take 22 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Fuck.
I'm
And
looking
this,
pretty rough right now.
this other troll needs to make a deck save, and it fails. Oh yeah, that one also takes 11. So he failed the save. So that one takes
Damn
12.
it.
Oh.
Aww.
I mean, it's still
Yeah.
another 12 fire.
True.
And then the gas trapped within the acid explodes.
Wow, it's a good thing that this happened before my turn, let me tell you.
Well, I don't know if your Molotov would have had the power to activate all this gas.
Not that much, but it would have activated
So-
where I was putting it wrong.
I need everybody within 10 feet of the acid pool,
Oh.
So,
which is
almost
everybody but K2 and Edward.
Yeah! Damn!
I'm pissed at this tiny ass little shore
All
of
of the
acid.
enemies.
So,
Jeez, can we bring the collective volume down a little bit? Like, goddamn.
Sorry, I'm just really happy.
Yeah.
I'm blowing up this entire map.
I
Yeah,
look
this
the
is
fact that
hilarious.
the flames like lick at K2's face, and he's just like, "Yes, the wonders that I've wrought." And then Edward's like, "Oh God."
So, everybody, except for those two, make a deck save.
Not that it's gonna matter, but fuck it, we'll roll.
It my oh yeah, you're
Oh yeah, the echo's just dead. I'm just telling
Yeah.
you that, right?
okay. That's fair.
Bring it back on a bonus action, and we'll be able to get the fuck out till my next turn.
You know what's really fun?
If you're still conscious.
That's probably gonna set off the other fucking screech.
Yep,
Oh, it is.
it's going to.
Yeah.
If it kills it, which. Oh, okay. Well, it made it save.
Am I going to need to make another deck save for this bullshit?
And
Really
the
well.
the other one saved too. Okay. No, yeah, that one that's next to you is done for.
I'm talking about for the other shit that's happening right now.
Oh yeah, this part, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. You did make a save for that.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Maybe not.
You are well within the acid.
10.
Did you mean to roll your echo?
Yeah,
Same
well,
decks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
same. They're
Oh,
identical,
okay.
yeah.
Right.
Okay. Oh,
Really?
and can't forget about the trolls. Oh,
Oh, Mike, what have you done?
I mean, silver
Somehow.
lining. If Atramir dies, that's just another short-term goal for me.
Kill your party members?
No.
Kill Atramir.
You didn't
Yeah.
sound very. No.
all right. Did okay? Yeah. So Fetty made the save. Or who's first in yours, Reelan?
That would be Reelan, then Venny.
Reelan, then Falcon. So Fetty
Fenny.
failed. So the DC is 15.
So Briar, Reelan. That's it.
Okay. And both screeches
Yeah, both screeches and one of the trolls.
and one of the trolls. Yeah. So if he failed. Oh, yep. Doesn't matter. Both screeches die.
Oh, no.
So I'm up at 1,
Okay.
Yeah, half orc.
Okay. Yeah.
There you
and
go.
then I'm gonna get hit with a legendary action and die.
You go unconscious.
So if you succeed, it's what, 17?
Yes. Yep.
Just think on the bright side. There's no way this swamp will blow up a second time.
It's true, actually. It won't.
Thank God.
You know,
one more explosion would kill me.
You know,
I'm
at
just like
least-
sitting
at
here
least for
contemplating this
24 hours.
Molotov cocktail in my hand, like.
That one
Maybe
takes
not.
17. That one takes the full 33. God, that one hasn't even gotten to do anything, and it's almost fucking dead.
Yay!
Hey,
Reelan, I need you to make another deck save.
It's the best laid
Alright.
plans of man and beast. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you take an additional 20 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, technically Fenny's in that blast too. It's 10 feet.
Oh my god. I like how you rolled 2 7s and 2 3s.
Mm-hmm. Pretty serendipitous, man.
Yeah, that's the word, Roy.
Really pulled that one
Went
out
all
of your
the way.
ass, didn't you? Jesus Christ.
Make a save for Fenny as well.
Josh, what have we told you about? What have we told you about looking at in the thesaurus?
It's dangerous and I shouldn't do it. Alright, Fenny saves, so he only takes 10.
My favorite dinosaur.
Shut the fuck up, Mike.
I can't even be mad at that one.
Okay, so
Funny.
We
See,
kill
see,
basically
that was
all the
K2.
Screeches and Tori.
Hold on, I still have my movement. All right.
I gotta get in there.
The one on the far right also died. Oh, okay, never mind. I probably don't need the move. I'll just go one step back. It's like, ooh, that was a little close.
also, everybody that got burned by the fire, your mud is no longer protecting you.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Good to know.
Oh, it dried
That's a
them up.
long-term
Yeah.
consequence.
Y-
Wait,
yeah,
is that
'cause it-
the explosion of the swamp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the massive.
Isn't that
flash-
technically everyone got
hardened.
hit? Even or
No.
like because
No, the two in the back didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
me
that's
and
a-
Edward are fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. I didn't hurt the healer, and that's what matters.
The healer who
Yep.
barely healed.
You didn't hurt the healer. You just made him have to have so much more work.
It's all right. And with
Hey,
that, I
I'm a
end my
healer
turn.
too.
All right.
Oh god.
End of K2's turn.
So Reelan, at the start of your turn, make a con save.
Acid
Okay.
rain. Acid rain.
Oh, I thought maybe this was some.
I don't like that
street bullshit.
chanting, Corey.
All right, you save. So the rain, as you feel it pelting on your skin, causes a slight burning, but doesn't hurt.
An unpleasant sensation.
Yep. And you may take your turn.
Okay.
As a reminder, this one looks pretty fucked.
Wow.
Not running out
In
of that fucking
that
acid pool.
toss, I am going.
It's like teetering
To
on
move.
like one leg.
So I'm going to move to the safe and reasonable distance of right next to K2.
I don't think being near K2 is safe.
K2 wouldn't blow himself up. We hope.
Isn't chill
And then,
fun?
Chill because of me.
so bonus action, Hunter's Mark, that guy.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'm going to make a longbow attack.
Please kill it.
You shoot it without the need of your hunter's mark. It just goes right into one of its eyes. It goes, and then just falls into the acid.
Classic.
It says something in giant. I don't know if anyone
What did you
saying
see,
giant,
Matt?
but it's complaining.
Really? You see Etchmer breathe a real deep sigh of relief.
As he still has one right next to him.
All right.
One.
Anything else with your turn?
That was my action and my bonus action. Wait.
Oh yeah, and your movement. So yeah.
You have
I
one
don't
more
get
attack.
I don't get second attack as
Oh.
fifth level ranger, do I?
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
You do.
Oh, okay.
I think
Then yeah, I
everyone
guess
gets
I'll
it, right?
attack the other fella.
Yeah.
What about
All
second
marshals.
attack?
Yeah.
All marshals.
Yeah, all marshals do.
Can I just retroactively say that I hunter's marked this guy then?
Nope.
Alright, fair enough. Cool. Second attack. Kerblam.
All right. Yeah. You pierce through its fatty out exterior,
Ew.
dealing 9 points of damage. All right. That's your turn. Troll's turn. It's gonna punch Atramir.
No.
Yeah, I think
Buddy,
we all saw
I'm
that coming.
sorry. So
No, you're
far down
not.
the turn order. Hey, Ashmere and I are always the two up in the front getting our asses handed to us, alright? I can't leave him alone.
All right.
Briar, maybe. Sorry.
I do
don't
believe
think
that
you
misses.
Do you have it? Yep.
All right. Yeah. So it goes to claw at you, and you duck out of the way, and it's gonna swing with the other hand and just
That knocks
Out
me
cold.
unconscious.
yeah.
Hey!
It's gonna wade easily through the water to here.
But he
Just
wasn't
wanted
dumped
to-
into the acid, so that's a bonus.
He just
Yeah, I was
wanted
gonna
to
say,
collect
not anywhere
souvenirs
near
for
that.
his kid.
And it's just gonna chomp.
Oh,
Fanny.
6 damage to Fenny.
Poor buddy.
Fanny. How messed up does this one look?
Pretty-
It's doing
decently.
okay. It's doing okay. It made both the saves, so it's. I shouldn't say both. It made all of the saves.
I'm gonna say there were a few.
Like this one just did not want to go down like the other one did.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Rava, at the beginning of your turn, I need you
Hi.
to make a con save.
Acid.
Yeah!
All right. Yeah. So once again, you feel the pitter patter of the rain. It
Pitter-pat.
tingles, but it doesn't hurt yet. You may take your
Um,
turn.
I don't know, because I don't want to get close to it.
I mean, if you have any ranged or throwing weapons, I guess.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, you could throw your trident technically, but then you don't have your trident.
Yeah, just leave my dog to die. That's super cool.
Alright, fine. I'll just never fucking mind. I'll just joke.
Yeah,
just
you
giving, I'm
do
just
what
giving you
you
shit.
wanna
I'm
do,
just giving you
Christo.
shit. So yeah, I'm just teasing. I'm not trying to like influence you at all. I'm sorry.
I was actually more just looking at my crossbow, but apparently my shit's a little fucked up on the wording on it, so I was just standing there confused looking at it for a second.
Oh,
Yeah, I was looking at it, it goes range 80 to 320 feet.
yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I don't
Yeah,
80
remember
means
saying that before.
Yeah, 80 is the
Yeah.
range that you can attack with normally. If you shoot anything beyond 80, 320 feet is the maximum you can shoot it, but you have disadvantage.
Right, I just didn't remember it saying that before, so I'm just like,
Oh,
what
fair.
the fuck?
Yeah, any ranged weapon, it'll show like the.
Listen,
Range.
it's also been a
range of
very
them.
long week for me, so I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I know the feeling.
Hold on, let me double check. I was laughing too much at the giant fireballs to actually read any of my things. I'm so sorry. How does Chunky look?
He looks.
Eh.
He's not bloody yet, so he's.
Yeah.
He's singed.
Yeah. A bit wounded.
Just a pod.
Just nowhere near as fucked up as the other one was after.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not as much as even Atramir.
Correct.
A little salt in the wound there.
Rub a little acid in it if you want.
I mean, it does kind of make an acid acidic compound in wounds.
If I'm too close to him, he's gonna fuck me up, and I'm not doing too hot right now, so I'm gonna just have to.
All right. Yeah. You just shoot him with the crossbow. He goes. King.
Oh,
You deal 7 damage. As the blood begins to pour out of them. Now, bloody.
Yay! Blood.
unfortunately, with the crossbow, you can only attack once.
Yep.
Unless you have the crossbow expert feat.
Nope. And I don't like. I don't want to leave puppers.
I mean, if you're gonna use your crossbow, you can still move back.
But I don't want to leave puppers.
Okay, then don't.
You're not. I will be joining puppers.
Oh, good. Fuck this shit then. Okay.
Funny.
That's about all I got right now. I forget how to fucking fight with Rava, honestly.
All right, Briar, it's your turn.
Nice. Can I stand here without being in acid since the majority of this block is
Yeah.
land? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, do I have to roll a con save?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
right.
Look at us go.
Look
All
at
right.
us not fucking ourselves up for once.
Fenny, I'll save you. I don't even need to be this close, but because I like you, Fenny.
Yeah, that's true. You don't.
I
You gotta
don't need to be
blaze.
this close, but Fenny. All right.
But the boy.
I mean,
Exactly.
that pupper has been with me and Briar in the thick of it.
Exactly. You can't leave him.
He's a valued member of the team. He has like the most HP.
Mhm. You got 80.
Tanky boy.
Okay. All right. Let's hope for no whammies, ladies and gentlemen. Nice.
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 The only time you want to low roll with blood on.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially as you get higher levels.
Bonk. And then I will smack this man twice. Button? Oh, hang on. My character sheet froze. Give me a second. Come on.
Assuming
Highlight blue.
Red is the dawn.
Highlight blue. Yes. And yeah, button is clicked. Nice. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Highlighted. 1, 2.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was max
That's,
damage on the first one.
That was 32
Me.
points of damage. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Complete max damage on that.
Oh
too.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
like teetering.
Is that the is that before or after the right?
That's with the right damage. It's included in there. I have a button.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I meant total. Because
Yeah, that first one is literally the highest it can go. And that's my turn.
Like that. At the end of your turn. Please make a con save. All right. Yeah.
Ooh.
Take 3 acid damage.
Vindication!
All right.
After all this times of going down so quickly.
Elliot, it's your turn. Your opponent is weak, and you can't finish him off.
Yeah, I know.
Which
I
is
literally
why-
looked who was next in the turn order. I was like, ah, fuck.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, which is why I'm running to Atramir to heal him.
All right, fair. Which way you going?
Do that monk bullshit.
Right past the troll.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, he takes a swing at you.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
Monk dodge.
Yeah, you're a little too
Monk
quick
dodge.
for him.
I do some cool monk shit.
What is
Yeah.
your strength score?
My strength score is a +1.
No, the
Oh,
total,
sure.
the total
13.
number.
13. Yeah, it's far enough. It's high enough. You can jump that.
Yeah, and even if I
Yeah.
can't, I have
Step
Step of the Wind if I need to, so.
Yep.
But yeah, and then I get to Atramir and... Bam.
Slap him.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Yeah, Atramir, you're at 3 health.
He's up.
May the power of Christ compel you. Wham!
He breathes just like, oh god. I saw my life flash before my eyes. It was not pretty.
No, that was the
And
fireball.
That's my turn.
All right, Betty's turn.
Get him, Fenny. Get him.
Get him, boy.
Alrighty. So if any is not gonna hold back, he's gonna go straight for the throat and back.
All right. Yeah, that hits. Dealing 6 damage. He's still alive.
Just to make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
No.
So close.
Just on the money.
Atramir, your revenge. It's time.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Oh. Josh, I still need to make that con save because I got singed.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I
Yep.
just remembered, I'm sorry.
I think so, would Fenny.
Yeah,
Yep.
Fenny would too.
All right, so that is a failure.
Of course.
Go ahead and roll for Fanny as well.
Oh, damn.
Alright, that is a failure. So you both take 4 acid damage.
Whoa!
Yeah, you're fine.
Not really.
I'm gonna wait. Is Atchimir? I'm gonna laugh at Atchimir, stands up and then falls over again.
Well, he hasn't even got to stand up yet. That's at the start of his turn, so he
I
can
know.
just very well just. Oh, stop shit!
A fucking raindrop gets taken up by your raindrop.
All right, you want me to make a con save real quick?
I want you to make a con save.
All right.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah.
You accidentally rolled it to me, but it's a nat 20.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
About to
yeah,
say,
I was
am I
this
lagging?
lag?
Death saves, Josh.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, this is how. Okay, so we will stand up. That'll be half. You
Yep.
know what? We'll second wind with a bonus action.
Alright.
And 8 hit points.
Alright.
You know what? I have all these hand axes. We might as well use them.
Yes. Chuck him. Man's
Alright.
like, look at all these hand axes.
14.
Miss.
Ooh.
You have another attack though, and I have 8 of these.
Yeah.
Fair. Oh, there you
Nice.
go.
It like begins turning to you to like, what the fuck was that? You just right in the forehead.
Hey!
That was like,
I'll deal with you.
you just see a look of fury on Atrimir's face from being knocked out after that throw.
You're fine.
I've never been covering myself in mud again.
Yeah, same.
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 Yeah.
Well, hang on.
No!
Oh, damn it. Come on.
They're trolls.
Fucking trolls.
Edward.
Hi.
Hello. Are you doing anything?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything for trolls. I don't know if they're gonna get back up or not.
Can we do non-boo-boo juices?
Yeah, I guess I'll use my action to patch Reeling up
Okay.
because he's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Reeling is 5 hit dice. Okay. Ooh, minimum.
Ooh.
Mm.
Reeling heals 10.
It's better than nothing.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it's
No,
10
definitely
more than he
taking it.
had.
Yeah, move
I was
here, end my turn. I don't have anything as bonus action.
Alright, K2.
All right. Well, that was a great first round, guys.
yeah. I like we're like, oh shit! Whoa!
Literally, man dropped
Oh.
a nuke in the swamp.
Yeah.
Man, I thought you had to get 25 kills without dying before you can get the nuke.
All
Fuck.
right. So knowing the nature of trolls, K2 will
Literally
move
fixed
over
one
here.
before.
Yep. K2 will move over there. And then he's going to cast his shadow past Fenny to the troll and do a flaming grasp, shocking grasp, transmuted fire
Sure.
against the dead body.
Miss.
It hits.
I was gonna say it's like,
It's a
Dead
corpse.
body.
yeah.
This is the corpse comes alive.
Yeah.
Edward's fucking with
You burn it. And
Oh,
very
I
noticeable
can't.
burn.
I can't do that.
Cool.
Well, I could, but not for very long.
That is my turn then.
Okay.
I just do that.
Mm-hmm. Reeling, at the start of your turn, make a con save.
Okay. Damn.
All right. You take 1 point of acid damage.
Nice.
Alrighty.
You may take your turn as normal.
Alright. I will move over here to Fenny. I'm gonna. Yes. I think I have this entered in here wrong, but I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Fenny. I have it in there itself. I don't know why I have it in there itself, but
Well, yeah, it's touch, but whatever. Yeah, it'll just be an action, not a bonus action.
yeah, that's all
Alright.
fucked up. Well, regardless, that's my action.
Okay. Well, as you cure the wounds on Fenny, due to the nature of the acid, it doesn't completely heal up all the wounds.
Oh,
All right, because he's being healed while also being pelted by acid.
So it only heals half.
Boo.
should that have also happened with Reelan too, or he made a save last
Reelan
turn?
made the save the last turn.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that would be my turn.
All right. The acid trolls are dead. Bravo.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I don't like this.
On your turn, please make a con save.
Please. No.
Ooh, okay. You take
Yay.
3 points of acid damage.
Should probably be using actions to reapply mud.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
No,
Fucking
that's
reapply the
literally
mud.
yeah. Mud.
All right. Yeah, you take your action to reapply mud. Would you like to move at all or use a bonus action?
No.
All right. Briar, con save.
Hey. Ba-na-na-na. Woo!
4 acid damage.
Woo!
You're doing
I used my action
great.
to remud myself. Hey, we all landed it in the combat when it mattered. So, good. Yeah, I used my action to remud myself, and I don't have a bonus action that can really do anything right now, so yeah.
All right. Darkalion, con save.
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Reapply the mud and make my way back out of here.
All right.
Yeah. No, acid's scary.
Fenny, con save.
Oh.
All right. Come on, buddy. Out of the way.
All right.
There you go. Go, boy.
Hold on, the Canton Overlord has demanded his due.
15 saves.
Yeah, figures.
Fenny, being the smart pupper that he is just going to roll around in the mud and get well coated.
Sure.
Like those TikTok videos you see of the dogs just like in the mud pile while their owner is on the side of the hill, like, no! Except in this case, Reelin's like, yes!
Yes.
Atrimere, con save.
Alright.
All right.
And then remud and make my way to shore.
All right.
18 strength. I can make the jump.
Yeah. The only ones of us that can are like myself and Reelan.
All right. Everybody. Nope, not everybody. Edward.
I've noticed.
Come mud to me. Put the mud on me.
Yeah, actually, that's probably a better idea. Yeah, I'll just use my action to apply mud to Reelan.
All right. In that case, we are done with initiative.
Woohoo!
Take the time to
Excellent.
cover the hand axes.
Are these trolls like the same size as the
Mhm.
troll, the ice troll?
Mhm.
Nice! I begin collecting a troll head.
All right.
To get in.
I still got sacks, so we're good.
While she's working on that, I'm going to need to fulfill on my promise of extracting at least one femur from this troll.
We essentially begin dissecting this troll.
The one that's- the one that's
I
not-
would say before any of this happens, I would like to patch everyone up first.
do some doctoring.
Oh yeah, that's a
1, 2.
Reel and I are like, yeah, go ahead, while we're just like carving.
Well, yeah, I'd probably start with Briar so she can start with that.
I'm good.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do it on you. Mr. Acolyte of Chaos. So it's 12 for Briar.
Thank you.
Hey,
I think everyone's 5th level.
I aimed
Yeah.
that
Yes.
fireball to avoid Atramere.
Fair.
Thank you very much.
He's like, it's not my fault that a sideways Beyblade exploded on.
Rava,
It's not my fault that there was methane in the swamp.
Darkalion.
You said I was
14 for me.
the
Yeah,
Yeah, Rava
Rava's
11.
11.
yeah.
14 is Darkalion.
Thank you.
14 for Atramere.
I appreciate it.
And does Fenny have hit dice?
Yes.
Is
He
yeah,
does.
5 of them.
Yeah, he has 5.
And 14 for Fenny.
Nice. Look at that. Man, just out here slapping band-aids on people through the mud.
Basically, yeah.
He's like wiping some mud away, slaps a band-aid, covers you back with mud.
Basically,
Yeah, essentially.
it's like this may sting isopropyl alcohol.
So Josh,
Yes.
how far away is the corpse of the other acid troll?
Oh no.
Another acid troll.
Okay, so he's over here.
Yep, he's right here. So that's where that one died, and the other one died right here.
Right. How far is he? Okay. So, over the course of 18 seconds, 3 rounds, I'm going to cast a cantrip 3 times. For one reason. Because I can move a corpse 15 feet with it.
So it gets up, moves 15 feet, slumps over, gets
Well,
up. moves 15
yeah,
feet.
like gets up, lumbering swings, falls over, does the same thing again, and then just ends like right
Flops
here.
onto shore.
Yeah.
Nice.
Edward, the look of like that's both useful and terrifying.
yeah. He's just like, I don't want to do this, and then does it.
I don't know how long it takes me to collect troll head, but after I'm done collecting troll head, I would also like to collect troll blood
Okay.
in one of my vials.
All right.
There.
I am not drinking acid troll blood. No, thank you.
No.
Any other
I-
troll, maybe.
I'm sure you can imagine that acid troll blood is
Like-
more than likely acidic.
Yes,
What do you
exactly.
mean? It's just a little sour.
No,
It's
listen,
Hold
guys.
on. When I asked about this last week, I was told very specifically that the
Yeah.
blood was not acidic.
Did
What?
you? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that at
Yeah,
all.
I was told because I
It's in the
said
video,
that I
it's
wanted
there.
to take one of their femurs and one of their bones to make an acidic rapier, and you said it wouldn't work that way because they had acid-like glands in their bodies, but their blood was not acidic.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
spicy.
I mean, we can always confirm it in the video. It's on the YouTube. So.
I believe Josh. I highly doubt he's.
believe that I would say that.
I mean, it sounds accurate.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Josh didn't pull that out of his ass to be like, "You're lying."
I remember him asking the
So
question.
why would I
don't
lie
remember
about
the
that?
answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, fair, yeah. So yeah, you can pretty easily get their blood in a vial.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then I don't want the basic bitch troll blood. I want goop from a gland.
All right, well, they just gotta find the gland.
That's nice. Once I'm done hacking off a head, I mean.
I mean, do you want to hand with that head?
Yeah, sure.
Crazy.
So I know I don't know troll anatomy.
But if I know where glands can be
Go to
found.
Yeah. I guess with medical guesstimation, I can assume that the gland that causes acid bile would be somewhere in the throat region.
Yeah, it could be a good assumption.
Okay. I will suggest that.
Well, after I'm done prying off its head, I've got a pretty good access to the throat, so...
True.
Yeah. Unless you want to lead the way, Doctor.
I
Fine, as I'm like... using my glaive
yeah.
to like cleave this thing's face off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get the head off.
Yeah, I put it into a sack.
Yeah, I think you may want to use something a little more delicate than a glaive
Oh,
to try to
yeah,
find that.
this is just for the head. This thing's like the size of this thing. I'm like holding up a troll head.
Are we going to want to take the other one too?
I don't know how much proof you guys need.
What does it specifically say in the?
I have 2 sacks, so we can take 2 heads.
Well, I can carry shit like that. It's dead corpse.
Eradicate a troll's nest. Trolls are acidic. Armor.
Wait, we only need the one head as proof.
Okay.
I just want some. Can I get teeth?
Yeah, we should maybe give them the full head, so maybe go pry the teeth off the other one.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Is
Oh yeah, I got this head.
Yeah.
That head's free for the
Josh,
plundering.
Right for the picking.
Yeah.
Josh.
Mm.
Robin says she wants teeth. I want to animate the corpse to punch itself in the face.
You can do that.
I can.
Yeah, it does that and knocks out all of its teeth.
yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
yeah, just. Just like
I'll release
snaps
you.
its own neck.
Yeah, Rava. I'll at least grab
It
one
starts
for,
cracking
for a
up.
souvenir.
Honestly, I'm so sorry, Nestor. Say that again.
I'll at least grab one of those for a souvenir for the child.
Wants to give his kid a troll tooth as a.
Listen, that's what I'm gonna fucking trophy. Listen,
Robin's gonna make a necklace of troll teeth.
I fucking might.
Hell
The
yeah.
other idea was just like a bracelet to throw at my brother. Either way, it's just to throw at my brother. Be like,
Or-
see, I've done.
Or
Eat shit.
we just rip out a troll jawbone and make a whole fucking sword out of it. We go monster hunter in this bitch.
We just go full Aztec with a fucking like.
Do I
Yeah.
find a
Leave 'em.
gland?
Macaitos.
AK medicine check.
Medicine check.
I
I can
will
assist.
attempt to assist. Oh, okay. If Darkalen wants to
Yeah,
do
I
that.
can assist.
Okay.
Nice, good, because I don't have good medicine.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Heck yeah.
proficient with a
Alright.
+4. So.
Yeah, you find the gland further down the throat.
Nice.
I would like to observe this makeshift procedure.
It looks like I got my hand in there and I'm feeling around and I'm like, oh, that kind of stings. That's probably it. Rip.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Unless
you
you would-
are able to extract it.
Nice. So I've
We-
got a vial of boom boom goop.
Boom, boom.
I
We
don't know what it is.
We have a- we
that
have an observing doctor.
that'll make a rocking energy drink,
boom boom.
or
goop.
it'll dissolve your intestines.
I mean, it's got little plants in need, Ryan.
You only ever need to drink it once.
It's fucking Brondo. Oh, fuck off, Nestor.
Is there something in my alchemist supplies that allows me to just take the whole gland? Like that I can just put that in?
I mean, you can easily just extract it with a dagger.
No.
Well,
I just
I
need to
think
take the
something to
gland.
store it in.
Yeah,
Oh,
to put it in.
store it.
I have a bag of corpses.
Yeah, the bag's probably the best bet.
Okay, well, I mean, I have 2 sacks technically, so I can put one in the other sack. I can put the gland in the
It's
sack.
also possible. Yeah, well, it's possible that it might dissolve through.
That's true.
More
You
than
want
likely would.
I have
I
a,
hand it
a
over. I
set-
hand it over to what? What do you got?
I was actually going to say, I have a set of alchemist supplies as well, and so I pull out a vial, sander, and I was like, if you could extract some of that essence for me as well, I would pay you for it.
I can't do essence. I'm not magical, but I can give you goop.
Well, that's more what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of
Squeeze it over a vial.
excrete the vial. Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a vial of troll acid.
And I assume this thing has more than one acid gland in its throat, or does it only have one?
Just one.
Okay, I go to the other troll and I get his too.
Do you want me to lead with that? Because I have a better medicine bonus. And...
I mean, I know where it is now, so I feel like it should
Okay.
be easy for me to find.
That's fair.
I assume it's not in a different place in the other troll, like it just migrated somewhere.
That's fair. I guess that's up to Josh to decide.
Yeah, no, you'd be able to find it.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, do you need me to make any kind of like check or anything to remove the femur?
Oh, to remove a femur? Yeah, make a survival check.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
this, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself advantage of that because me and Fenny both have
Fenny's just holding
in survival.
holding the
In
leg.
this case, yeah, Fenny wouldn't really be able to help you much.
Anyone else have advantage in survival?
I can't help.
I unfortunately cannot.
I think Rava can.
I can.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was picking me up. Sorry.
Yeah.
You getting one, or you using all the legs?
Well, it depends on how well this
Fuck
first
your
one goes.
legs.
If the first extraction doesn't go well, then I'll move on to the other
I'm
leg.
gonna say he's got multiple femurs to get it right. So.
He's got at least 4.
Yeah.
I also hand over my lovely acid glands
Yeah.
to Edward.
You attempt to extract the femur and crack it in the process.
Okay,
Too much
next
force
leg.
at a weird angle.
All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
I still very much help.
All right, yeah, there you go. That time you straighten the leg out first, and then are able to easily extract the femur.
Excellent.
Throw it in the bag.
We're just like
Unless-
collecting.
We have
Yeah.
a body bag collection.
Yes.
Like, that's
Literally.
Trolls have claws.
Oh yeah,
Can I get a troll claw?
sure.
Just pop the whole finger off.
Yeah, it's really easy. Just
Yeah.
snap.
Nice.
Yeah.
I imagine Edward just there holding his bag open while people just start like chucking stuff in it. And he's just like,
It's more he just kind of like sets it down next to him as he's kind of like studying the decapitated troll.
It's just like, oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
going in there.
yeah. It's literally just someone comes in with something and he just points at the bag. Okay.
yeah. It doesn't even like bother him. He's just like there.
Yeah.
Has everybody finished cadaver collection? I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah. there you go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now what are we doing now?
Get the fuck out of the rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edward's been reapplying mud to
Yeah, like
himself
as
and
needed.
anyone.
I imagine we all just like occasionally just lay down, roll, get up. We all just pull a
Basically.
Fenny.
Basically.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot one more piece of body part I wanted. I know that the one troll I have the head.
Oh,
The
boy.
other troll took one shot to the eye, but the other eye is still intact, right?
Okay, eggs. Jesus.
Hmm.
No, I want all the things.
I mean, you could probably take the eye out of the head we're taking back to the guild. I don't think they need the eye. They just need to know that it died.
Well, I don't know what they're like with trophies, so I'll just take the eye from the one that we're leaving behind. If they don't want the eyes out of this one, I'll take the eyes out of this one when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remove the eye.
Sick. All right, my collection of stuff is growing. 1 mystery essence, 1 vial of monster boom boom goop.
Boom, boom, goop.
I'm only gonna call it that from now on.
You know what? That's fair. That is fair. I need to mark that I got troll.
Troll teeth.
I got troll.
Well, that's part of my goals is trolls.
Nice.
Troll teeth.
Troll teeth.
Okay. So we head back now?
Yeah, can we get out of the
Yeah.
acid rain? I want to get this
Yeah.
mud off.
Yeah.
I need to speak to a man about a femur.
Was there anything on that island, Rava, when you were over there in the middle?
Bones. Bones. A fucked up tree. And apparently trolls. But now.
Was this
So
thing?
Josh, I would take it with the explosiveness of our encounter that the nest has been eradicated.
As far as we know.
Yeah.
From,
to say.
from what we can tell.
Yeah. Nothing else has shown up.
It's
I'd also like to
possible
say that they were underwater, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
it's
no.
possible maybe there's something of value in their nest itself. There's a lot of corpses on this island. I'm sure some of them might have had something valuable.
I'm not going in acid water.
Atramir could just...
You want me to like pop over there?
Mhm.
I could pop over there as well and help.
Might be best, just in case.
Do we really want to be lollygagging here?
That's, I suppose, up to the rest of us. If we don't necessarily care, then we should probably be leaving.
No, I want to get out of acid. Acid is scary.
The nest from this distance looks pretty fucked. Because, you know.
Fireball and acid swamp
Yeah.
explosion. Whatever,
It's
worst
probably
case
not
we can
worth
come
it.
back if we didn't do it right.
Yeah, let's
We
just
know
go.
what to do.
Alright.
You know what I just had a thought?
Dangerous, but okay, go on.
We were so close to leaving.
What if they had a baby too? Don't you want to take care of that baby, Briar?
No.
We can walk and
It's
talk.
like it's an actual thing.
Oh, okay.
Why was this contract put forth?
Huh.
It's a bunch of trolls on a remote island with a bunch of other dangers, and nobody ever comes to this island.
Maybe the guilds had plans for this island. Who knows?
So there's like
We
there's
do not just clear away the dangers of civilized society. We also maintain the balance of the natural biomes. So if these trolls presented a threat to the environment, say maybe they were overhunting the other fauna of this island, then that is the kind of job that we would be assigned to take care of.
But who would have applied for it if there's no one left alive?
well, they seem to be pretty cohabitable with those screechers. Plus, it's not like they're affecting the environment itself. The environment was already fucked. It's raining acid.
I think
only on
it's
this
easy
part
to
of the
take a
island.
cursory glance as someone who's been here for a short time and say that it may not make sense, but the people who hired us for this job may know something that we don't.
You could easily
I
ask them
don't
to get
think
back.
that you aren't necessarily raising good points, but I'm just saying that a lack of an answer does not mean, on our part at least, does not mean there is not one that exists.
You also do remember that there was a story on the ship that there's treasure on the island.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
Ajamir, don't think about it.
Damn it! Oh wait, no, god damn it! Oh yeah, I was told. Fuck, there's
No,
treasure
wait.
behind the acid waterfall. I did it.
I think it's Raylan who's the dangerous thinker here.
Oh
Yeah.
He's vaguely
The rest
gesture
of us-
over the way, and I'm like, that acid waterfall?
I was like,
Okay.
do the rest of us even know that?
No!
I told
Unless it's-
someone about this. I told someone.
yeah,
I don't
yeah, I
remember
think- I think it was me.
who. Does anyone have a way of halting the waterfall?
No.
Looks to K2.
Hold on, I'm googling if you could freeze acid.
Depends on how much water is in it.
Yeah, it just probably depends on the concentration.
Oh, you can freeze anything if you get it cold enough.
Right, it's just like how cold do I need to make it in order to freeze it?
And also, I mean, Josh, would you say that this is pure acid, or is it acid mixed with water? Like,
It's acid mixed with water,
Oh, okay.
so an easier task then.
but it is mostly acid.
Well, I mean, I can freeze the waterfall, but all that's gonna do is just make a wall of acid ice. If you want to get in, I recommend climbing to the top of that ridge and using one of the many tree logs around the area to
Stop
disperse the water flow. And then once the water flow is dispersed, then I can freeze it.
All right, everybody, beaver mode.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the map and there's a tree right here.
Put
That
down
we
my
could-
troll head and I start fucking island hopping.
Well, I mean, Trollhead could just go in the bag.
Oh, okay. Troll head's all. I didn't know how much this bag could fit. So.
Well, we put the other Trollhead in the bag.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that, but yeah, okay. I was
Yeah,
just
that was
a
like
baby
the
troll.
first.
It has enough space to store 10 medium creature corpses.
Oh,
so
perfect. All right. Here's
this
a
is
troll
like
head.
this is like a small sized object. It's got space.
Okay. So yeah, I don't have.
Hopping. Woo.
Say, unfortunately, I don't have the strength to help with this, but fortunately, Fenny does.
Wow.
I mean, you also have like Rava and
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bunch of us are pretty
Chonky.
drunk.
Problem is, I can't animate these corpses for longer than 6 seconds, and they can only punch things.
See, we got Fridge, Rava, who is tiny but mighty, and
We have
what
fridge.
would we say the Agneses?
We have a
Briar?
fridge, a vampire, and a piranha.
Mhm.
A piranha.
I'm
Yeah.
a piranha.
Piranha.
Yeah, we
I
got
live in the Amazon.
we got virgin fish, and then we got the bloodsucker and the Jaga.
Standing over here, can I like? How intense is this waterfall? Is this like a really strong one, or is this
It's-
one where you can
it's-
kind?
Pretty strong. Yeah, it's
So you
got
can't,
some,
like-
got some weight to it.
So you can't like kind of like peek around into the back part or like through the water at all. It's
You
pretty.
can try.
I mean, sure, without sticking my face in it, I would like to try.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't mean I'm just gonna shove through.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Why not?
We are technically just covered in mud. Can we not just take like a fucking dive and just go right through it?
Maybe. That's a lot of volume of water.
I mean, you could certainly
Yeah, I
try.
don't trust that.
Yeah. By all means, go ahead and try. If you lose an arm, I can't fix that.
Especially if the arm melts into the acid.
You've already got my healing for this up to shorter long rest. I can't do it again.
You already got your no boo boos.
Sadly, I'm not high enough level yet to scout alone. I don't get my scouting ability till 7th,
I'll be right back 1 second.
If you
if I survive that long.
What's the plan here?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
all right, if you'd like, you can make a perception check.
Yes. What I'm no longer good at. Ba-da.
All right. Yeah. From what you can tell behind the waterfall, there doesn't seem to be anything but rock behind it.
Oh. Um.
Maybe we have to go above it.
Yeah, I look over at Ashmere like, give me a boost up this. How high does this go from here to here?
20 feet.
Ashmere, give me a boost.
Make my way over, and I'll just like get into the position to just toss upward.
Cheerleading
Yeah, this is what
shot
you're
put
gonna have to do.
upwards.
Josh,
Mhm.
how deep is this water?
Who knows?
Okay, I guess maybe it's when the trolls were sleeping in there, they were like fully submerged,
Correct.
so I can't really use them as bridges.
Correct.
Okay, never mind. I don't have anything then.
Okay.
Do I get up here with Ashmere's boost?
Atchemer, make an athletics check.
All right.
Rav is just kind of like watching from the shore as this. She's just like, nope, I like my water non-stingy.
Briar, make a dex save.
You guys are doing
Thank
great.
God.
All right, yeah, you grab the edge without falling into the water.
I just like look down at Atchemere and I'm like, what
Yeah,
the heck, dude?
Atchemer's footing like lost hold.
At the last second, so kind of like float her out.
You're really like holding on. Atchemer's like seconds away from like tumbling back, but he catches himself.
Like, okay, I realize you just passed out, but get it together.
To be fair, I'm used to doing this against buildings, not cliffs.
I hoist myself up.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
All right, you hoist yourself up.
Nice.
Heist. She
Hoist.
heist herself up?
I
Hoist.
hoisted myself.
She stole herself?
Can I
Yes.
help Atchemere up?
I'll just manifest the echo and then on my next
oh.
turn bonus action up there.
Oh, okay, well,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
You said it was 20 feet, so that's perfect.
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
I mean, it might take him a few tries because the thing has to succeed a Constitution save before it just vanishes.
Yeah, you gotta time it really fucking
Oh yeah, because of the fucking acid rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
so
because
you-
it can
and
make
then-
saves. It uses Atchemere's bonus.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then make a con save.
make sure it doesn't disappear immediately.
Well, I mean, I just figured,
It disappears immediately.
I mean, I just figured, it takes a few tries, but he
Yeah.
eventually gets it.
Yeah, for the sake of brevity. Yeah,
Exactly.
For the
do
sake
get
of-
up there.
You'll eventually hit a succeed somewhere down the line. Like
Yeah.
For the sake of us not drawing out this session.
yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this tree, this log is like partway out, so I guess we'll just hop over to the other side. And then we'll try and push this. I guess we'll wait for K2 to be ready before shoving the log.
You'll start rolling into place and you'll be like, alright, get ready to grab.
It just rolls off. K2's like not even there. It's like, ah, fuck.
I recommend Fenny gets out of the way.
If any, like a shoe motion.
He is currently in the blast radius.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right, hold on.
He's just
give me a
gonna
second.
shatter.
No, I don't have that spell anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, he's gonna do a
Ice ball.
yeah,
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Oh god.
a nice
I make room so Atchemere can jump over and help me shove this log.
a nice liquid nitrogen explosion.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I guess we'll try and be like, I'll just yell out, be like, "Are you ready?"
Yes.
Are you ready, Seattle?
Just get on one side of the log, and I guess Atchemere gets on the other side and
Start
Just
moving
try-
it into place.
shove
Alright.
it so that it kind of gets caught here, like on the rocks and shit.
Shove it so that it creates
Oh,
A
damn.
beaver dam.
a dam. Damn.
Damn.
Right there.
Nice.
Yeah, if that's not enough. We could just knock over a tree.
For now, it's good, so let's roll with it. I'm gonna just stand back here until ice ball happens, and then jump down.
Yeah.
Definitely waiting for the ice ball to go off first.
Get out of the way so we don't Are we in the blast range? Is that what I need to worry about?
What was
Okay,
that?
20 feet up, 15 feet away.
I think we're in the clear.
No, you are not.
Oh, fuck, okay. Jesus.
Move further into the bush.
Still in the way.
Oh my god.
Move,
Well,
move
you just
out.
moved laterally. You didn't move out.
Yeah,
Why-
yeah, moving
which way,
out
what
would have.
direction do we need to move?
Look, you're good now.
All right.
Oh my god,
cool.
fine.
This keep in mind the cliffside's 20 feet up.
Ashmere and I
Yeah.
are playing fucking
I'm not
tic-tac-toe in the
putting-
mud.
I'm not putting the ball at the bottom of the waterfall. That's not gonna do
Mm-mm.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's gotta
trying
be
to
up on the
freeze
top.
the fucking dam in place.
All right. Once I see them disappear into the brush, and assume they're far enough away, I
Give him
will
a second.
throw a transmuted fireball to be cold damage at the waterfall, aiming for the log.
All right. Yeah, you do so, and it freezes the area. You're not sure how long, but it freezes it.
As soon as we hear the swooshy swooshy of the ice, I guess we'll
Yeah, you
Come
hear
back.
it shatter, and you hear the crackling as the ice freezes over a portion of the.
realizing that
flowing
there's a
acid.
lot of incoming water still. Can we look down now at where the waterfall, like the rock wall behind it? Do we see anything there now?
I'm just gonna start making my way around the right side of this lake, because I don't understand why we need to jump over it when there is ledges.
Yeah.
Because
Jumping is fun.
He's just like, hold on! Runs around the fucking lake.
We jump down here without breaking our legs.
You can slide down the new water ice slide.
I don't want to slide into the puddle though, into like all of this down here. So I'll just hop down.
Yeah.
Make an acrobatics check.
Sure.
Gross.
Bonk.
All right. Take 4 points of damage.
Ah, fine.
Ajamir. You take 9 points of fall damage.
I can work with that. Not 89, 9.
Yeah. You take 89 points of fall damage from falling
You
20
die.
feet.
You just land on your face.
Wow, I just figured you just like snap both his fucking femurs.
Headshot.
We can replace them with troll femurs.
All right, yeah. As you,
We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
as you guys
Well,
gather at the
Looking
waterfall, it's a solid rock wall.
If I put my
Goddamn.
hand up to it, is it an illusion?
No.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
Can I investigate the rock wall and look for, I don't know, like maybe like cracks or like some obvious opening of some kind? I
very
don't
much can investigate the waterfall.
I help.
All right.
know.
Wait. What's your bonus? Oh, never mind.
I have a +7.
Oh, me too. Cool.
So yeah.
All right. So you investigate the writing on the wall. Because there is writing on the wall.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Well, there we go.
Yeah. It's just written in a language that nobody knows.
nobody?
Classy.
Nobody here knows.
Really?
Yes.
Is it more
Right.
fucking celestial? God damn it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Does it look similar to a language any of us know?
No.
Oh, okay.
That is honestly that is surprising. It's a,
Actually, it looks similar to primordial.
No, so Rama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rava, come here.
Yeah. It was far away because there's no space on this side.
Also, she doesn't like the thought of the burning water, so like, no one is touchy.
just gonna go over since the waterfall's not going anymore. Make some room.
Rava, come look at this. Weird
she'll-
writing on this that kind of looks primordial-ish.
she'll smush past.
It's like, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
I just try to like
Basically.
copy down the symbols onto like a piece of paper.
With your mud hands.
In the rain.
Fine.
It's a really resistant paper.
Does any of this look vaguely similar to words you might know or letters?
It's similar. Like, you can tell that there are some letters that you assume you know, but none of it makes any sense.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, so could she
It's kind of like if
guess?
someone like who didn't know English tried to spell shit out without knowing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who knows Spanish trying to write Latin. They
Are
might
there
get
any-
it. They might get it right hit once or twice, but the rest of it's gonna be fucking gibberish.
Is there any other symbols of any kind that aren't, or like, I don't know, spots that you could like put something? I'm asking Josh, not you.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
don't worry.
I mean, there are, like, cuts in the rock, and, like, the rock is jagged in portions, but not, like, enough to cut you. But it doesn't look like there's anywhere to, like, insert, like, a weapon or anything like that, or a key or anything like that.
Guys, I got it. Does anybody know the word friend in giant?
Despite the fact the writing is in primordial.
No, similar to primordial.
Primordial cognate.
The ironic thing is primordial.
I think he uses dwarven script.
Yeah.
That's when it's in dwarvish.
What's Dwarfish? That'd be fine, because I can speak it.
No.
So
Dead language?
Hey, man.
A dead language. Duergar speak Dwarvish.
Yeah,
True.
not all the dwarves are gone. Just most of the dwarves.
So do we think this is like a clue that leads elsewhere, or do you think this is like a hint to how to open a door that is behind this waterfall?
I think it could also just be a dead man's last message.
You know, I'm look at Reelan like any other
I
clues
mean, there is a
from your
dead guy right here.
ghost tale.
There's a few dead guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a couple bodies in this swamp. Even a dead horse right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll search this corpse.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Too far away to
dog
help
helping
you,
you?
sir.
You get help from your dog, Reelan?
I don't know if any has investigation.
He does not.
You're on your own.
That, and it's kind of hard to search a corpse when you don't have opposable thumbs.
All right.
Could sniff it out.
So, on this corpse, you find a vial of liquid.
Goop.
Does it look similar to my vial of troll acid?
No. It looks to be more of like a darker red color. So you can assume it's probably blood.
It hasn't denatured? Holy shit.
You have no idea how long these guys have been here.
Come to find out
Okay,
over the
so I have a
last.
vial of mysterious blood.
Yep.
I'm
Look, man.
oogling vial of mysterious blood.
Bleh, it's rotten.
Just give it to her like a wine tasting, see if you can tell the note.
Had a lot of blood. Anybody, do we hear cracking at all, by the way, above us? From acid waterfall potentially coming loose?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, now that Rava's done her part, she's smooshing back.
So the reason that I ask if we think this is a door or not is because if it's a door, I could possibly drill through it.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
I mean, do you want to try?
I can.
What else do we have to lose?
Alright, I'll try not to disrupt the writing, even though I've already copied it down.
Just in case.
Switch places with K2.
Stepping back. I get the feeling that just in case.
Don't
Might
worry,
be
it's not an explosive spell.
This time.
It's precision drilling.
Exactly.
We're fracking.
Alright. So I am going to spend yet another key point to
Key point?
A key
sorry,
point?
key point. I'm used to playing monks. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did.
I have played so many monks. I'm used to saying key point. Sorry.
Fair.
Sorcery point.
There you go.
I was like, I'm taking this, Darkelian. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Just reaches over. Boink.
yeah.
Excuse me?
Sorry. I am spending another sorcery point to once again transmute. This time I am going to transmute the flame blade spell to
nice.
be a thunder blade, and then use my thunder blade to try and drill through the rock.
Oh, I figured it was going to be Az, and he was just going to carve a hole.
Well, I mean, I feel like acid wouldn't work when it's had a fucking acid waterfall on it the whole time.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
She's gonna start spinning this thunderblade.
Yep.
As you attempt to thunderblade through the wall, there appears to be a protective barrier over the rock.
Ah,
Oh.
it's a magic door, guys.
Isn't that also your specialty?
Yeah. Isn't magic doors kind of your thing?
Why would magic doors be my thing?
Because you're the magic guy. Achemir's got regular doors. You've
Yeah.
got magic doors.
I never claimed to be able to open magical doors.
You never said you couldn't, though, either.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yes.
realize I had to go through an interview process.
We assume that anything you say that, if you don't say you can't do it, we assume you can.
Well,
It sounds like you'll often be disappointed then.
yeah.
My life.
Magic is really complex. I don't have every fucking magic answer.
Yeah, that's more of a wizard's thing.
Can I try applying some of the blood to like the wall?
Put it in the symbols.
It's some fucking like
Finger painting.
Oh,
it's some
God.
national treasure fucking key bullshit.
You never know.
I didn't realize we were sealing the Declaration of Independence.
Always stealing the Declaration of Independence, right?
Oh,
You're with Achemir, you're always stealing something.
Yeah, you can. How are you choosing to apply the blood?
You said there are like crevices or whatever or something like that.
Yeah, there are various crevices and whatnot on the face of the rock.
Yeah, I'll apply it to those like I don't know, like as if it, yeah.
There are symbols. You trace the symbols.
Yeah.
Or the random holes. Take your pick, really.
Yeah, the symbols are words, which you can assume.
Mm-hmm. To us, they are simply symbols.
Yes.
So I guess I would apply it to like the holes then. Like if they seem to have like I mean, do they look like just like weathering in the walls, or do they look like I guess not like recesses, but like do they look something like that was put there by whoever put the words there?
Make a nature check.
Oh, what?
Make a
Nature.
nature check.
A nature check. Got it.
Examining the rock.
Why isn't it doing the thing? Oh. Accidentally still on edit. Wait, why is it? My computer's fucking with me. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
There we go.
Some of them seem intentional.
Okay, I will apply it to the ones that seem intentional.
All right. Yeah, the ones that are more intentional seem like they're built more like a tube. So you can pour in the vial and it'll go into the rock.
I will do that.
All right. So you do that. Do you do it to all of them or just one?
All of them.
Do you spread it equally or more, some more than others?
Oh,
Equally.
no.
All right. As you empty out the vial, nothing happens.
Someone search the other corpses in the area.
Is there any like little residues left in the vial that he has?
I mean, like a couple drops.
I'm like, Reland, pass me the vial.
I give it to her.
Oh boy.
Going for a wine tasting.
Did
Oh,
you take,
God.
did you take hints of
There's another corpse here,
And that's...
and if nothing
oh,
else,
look
we
at
can
that.
take the blood from the trolls and see
Oh,
if
look
we
at
can
that.
use that.
10d100 poison damage. You die.
That corpse still be intact after that explosion?
I mean, it's
This
intact,
one was.
highly singed.
The one that I searched was intact enough for me to find the vial.
So
or
are
a
you,
testament to the glass of that vial.
are you drinking the
Smelling it
vial?
first.
All right.
Gotta
Smells
get,
like
all
blood.
gotta get all the notes.
And it's smells.
So that again,
no
you broke
idea.
up.
It smells like blood.
Okay.
I can't tell from what.
It's no blood you've ever smelled before.
Ew.
K2.
So,
Bless you.
You have the ability to boost a person's natural strength, correct?
not necessarily boost your strength, just make you. It's kind of like I kind of focus your energy to make you more successful with your strength. That makes sense? I don't make you stronger, I just make you better.
I see.
He makes you more adept.
I want to
Goddamn it,
get
Josh.
here to search the other bodies for more vials. There are other corpses there.
After smelling the blood, and I will taste it.
Alrighty. Make
Oh,
a con save.
I know it.
Oh, listen, I can't not taste the blood vial. Come on.
Mysterious blood vial? Come on, you gotta do a wine tasting.
Nice.
I don't even know if it's really blood.
It smells
Oh.
like blood.
As you drink the blood,
This one's the blood of an ancient black dragon.
your throat begins to close up.
Ew.
Oh
I
gosh,
think
she's
a fucking
allergic.
allergic reaction.
Oh,
You
my
begin
God.
to suffocate. And out of the side of your neck,
Yeah.
Oh my
you
God.
start forming gills.
Oh.
Oh.
Rava, you have seen this process before.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she is slowly turning into a beaked mermaid.
Oh.
What?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay, wait, am I still me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just can't breathe air anymore. You can only breathe
Oh.
water, of which the only water here is
If I touch
heavily
the acid
invested
water,
with acid.
does it hurt still?
Yes.
Oh, maliciously.
I'm so sorry. How far away are we again? From
Well, it took you 10 minutes to get to the village, and another like 20 minutes to get up here.
fuck.
So we have. Well, we could just try to blind dash to the ocean.
You could.
Yeah, yeah,
That's about the only thing we have right now.
yeah. She needs water.
Hey, do
like,
we have enough water in
now.
our water skins to make me a bowl to dunk my head in to breathe in?
If only we had some kind of paladin that could cure poison or disease.
Off, alright. I'm resistant to necrotic. Is that not enough?
Obviously not.
Apparently
I
not.
know, it's not.
Ah, yes, resistance to necrotic damage. Famed for turning people into mermaids.
This is a disease that you are now affected with.
Um.
No, but like
Yeah.
I'm genuinely curious. Do we have enough water and water skins to make me a?
Do we have a bowl large enough to put your head in?
Yeah.
I assume someone has to have something.
I'm checking the inventory.
Well, if you die, we can carry you in the bag until we can get someone to fix you. That's about it.
You're a doctor, but you don't have that.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. This is. We gotta fucking move.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything in?
So that gives us a pot.
I know. I'm like, does anybody have a?
Fuck. Think. Yeah. No. There. Oh no.
Okay, so how far do I have to run to get to the ocean?
You have
Yeah,
no idea.
Okay, I have a mess kit which contains a cup, simple cutlery,
It's not big enough.
It's
No.
not big enough for me to put like
Shallow
a head
bowl.
in.
a shallow
No.
bowl.
So,
I don't think any of us are going to have anything of that sort.
So
I don't think we're close enough to the ocean to get her there in time.
So
Correct.
her throat just closed up, right? Like she didn't like just lose lungs, right?
Well, as of right now, the beginning of the transformation, correct.
Do I
Okay.
know how long she has before the final shebang?
Or I lose my lungs.
Edward, tracheotomy.
I was gonna say, can I just stab myself in the throat?
Well, that
The
it
rather, the
depends entirely
transformation,
on. It depends entirely on if she can even get oxygen through the air anymore.
the process takes anywhere from a minute to an hour.
Fuck.
And those that generally take an hour to transform die.
Solid. Just out of curiosity, now that I'm turning into a mermaid, can I read the wall?
No.
Fuck. Damn it.
Hey, probably best is just
We're just gonna have to. Someone grab her. We gotta
pick her up
run.
and run.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
no, I'm
I
not.
start
I'm
let's go.
not.
running,
Let's go.
and I'm gonna like
Time
take
to
out
go.
my water skin and be pouring it onto my gills. I'm running.
Fair.
And I'll essentially, once I run out, just gesture at someone for theirs and keep going like that.
Not to be that guy, but could she even run if she can't breathe?
That's why someone's picking her up. Like Robin
Yeah.
picked her up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
If need be, we can just. I'll take legs. She takes arms, and we go.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, you guys run, and
That's
after a
fucking
minute of
hilarious.
running, the transformation stops,
Oh
and the process begins to reverse itself.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
As
How
you-
far did
as
we
you-
make it?
Not very far.
Okay, good.
Yeah. We probably
As
make it
you-
like
Yeah.
300 feet.
As you did not consume the entire vial, the
Nice.
transformation is not permanent.
See, I had that in the back of my mind, but I was like, how much of a dick is Josh gonna be about one drop of blood?
Yeah, you would have died. You would not have made it to the ocean.
Oh yeah, even had I grabbed the entire vial, I would not have shotgunned it for no way.
Yeah.
For future reference, let's not drink random vials of blood that we find, or even taste them.
It's a good random, good rule to go by.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that.
Drink random blood every day.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
they
but
gave
you
me so
kind of know where it
fucking
comes from.
anxiety.
I mean,
Oh,
not
yeah.
really.
Where you get it from, you at least have a decent source. This was you had no clue. So
It was also blood-like. It wasn't even. You didn't even know for sure
True.
if it was blood.
Yeah. It had the same consistency and color as blood did.
That's
So Rava,
Hi.
the creatures, these beaked mermaids,
Yes.
you would be aware that their curse, their disease, is caused by the corruption of one of the elder creatures of the sea. So, safe to assume that that vial of blood belongs to a very ancient creature.
Nice.
Fair. Robin just kind of like bent over in like anxiety, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
I just pocket that for the tiny amount of residue that's left.
Can we not drink any more elder creature blood, please? Please.
Great.
Her voice
just
just
like-
like
I'm
full on cracks.
It's like, sorry, it wasn't labeled.
Yeah, the creature in your tongue is a Psyshek.
Oh my god. Is that the elder things or the mermaid thing?
The elder thing. The elder
Okay.
creature. Yeah.
Oh, we're dealing with elder things now?
Well, elder as an old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
we're not dealing with more emissaries, Ryan.
That's
With
not
it-
that's not even an emissary, but okay.
Hey, oh god, parrot mermaids,
With that in mind,
beans,
Knowing
could
that she's
someone
no.
please
blood.
go
Baby, will you
and
send
get
me the name
those
of
two
the-
corpses for me?
Well, we're
So
already
so that I
like
could.
a minute away. We ran away unless you stayed by the lake.
How far could we have made it from where we were? in a
Oh,
minute?
not almost
600
fucking-
feet.
Yeah.
Although a lot of that would have been like, I don't know.
Circling back around the lake.
Yeah, circling back around. I don't know. Like,
So are we
We're
just gonna give
still-
up on this and move on then?
we're still decently close. We cannot. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Well,
I mean, y'all call.
K2 says that I think because it's a magic door, the only way to open it is with magic. And with that, he just turns around and leaves.
Like leaves the direction of the waterfall.
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
walking away, like continuing moving where we were running, basically.
like back towards the village.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Yeah, fine. Let's just go.
The door that cannot be opened is the door that I don't want to pursue.
Yep.
For now.
Yep. Yeah. Let's just go.
All right, so you guys walk for 15 minutes, and you reach the shore.
Neat.
We're effectively out of the rain at this point, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I go jump in the ocean, get the mud off.
All right.
Mood. Same.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do that. You're not up on a cliff or anything, so you just literally jump into the water.
Plus, where the fuck we get back?
No idea.
We can make a raft.
Honestly, the best bet at this point.
Although, we're on the eastern shore, right?
Yep,
Judging
you're on
by
the
where our
eastern
little
coast.
guy is. Probably want to go to the western shore, so we don't have to try and raft around the entirety of the island.
You know, we can go down
Yeah.
to the lowermost point.
Go to like this point here, where it looks like the channel is the narrowest.
Yeah. Go from there, head here, and then just go straight for Gillimore.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go pick up Jamal? Right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, shit. I need to go get Jamal. I'm not leaving him behind.
So we're
Yeah.
going back to Brand then.
He's kind of
Yeah.
our rental.
Okay.
I'm not leaving the elephant. He's my buddy,
Yeah.
and I'm buying him later. So
Well,
You know,
What?
we show back up at Stonesboro without our rental vehicle. Fucked.
once everybody's clean, let's head to the west coast.
It doesn't take you very long to clean off. And you walk back to the east with avoiding the rain, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Right.
we're
Yeah.
just walking around the
Yeah.
beach.
Yeah, so it takes you a little bit longer. Takes you about another hour to cross to the east side, or to the west side.
Cool.
all right, I'll immediately begin gathering supplies for crafting the raft.
All right. Go ahead and make a survival check.
I keep a lookout for boats.
Okay.
Since
I
this
keep
is
a
like a
lookout
shipping
for,
channel.
Yeah, Beyblades.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough to gather the materials and piece it together.
All right. As soon as it's ready, we'll make for right about there.
The mainland.
All right. You guys raft across. It's definitely rudimentary, but it works. And it takes you a couple hours to cross the channel. But you do so, and you end up right here.
All right. Then we make for Brand.
All right. It's about a 2 days travel to get to Brand.
That's fun.
That's fine. Yeah.
So we can either skip ahead, unless you guys wanted to RP your travels.
No.
So let's just skip.
Yeah.
Fast travel.
All right.
Well,
So you're in
all I would
Brand.
do.
So you're in Brand.
We're on the outskirts of
Alrighty.
Brand.
Yep.
Might as well turn in the thing while we're here.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can do that well. Unless Reelam really wants to be there.
You know.
I mean, I don't particularly care. You guys will bring me my share. I want to
Okay.
go see if I can find a weapons crafter in town who can turn this femur into a rapier for me.
Okay, yeah. So while Reelam's doing his shit, we can take care of the turning in of the bounty and allocation of money.
Yep.
And Briar can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Okay.
That's a 4 mark bounty.
Yep. So
We are now all scouts. We are at 10 plus.
Yep.
What are we at? I'm so sorry.
We're at 11 marks. Scout was 10, so we all go up a rank.
So now we're
Scouts.
Scout.
That means we get a badge now, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh.
A little iron-on patch. Did they get a sash to put it on?
Fuck yeah, it's my first Pokemon badge.
Hey.
I have Pokemon that's
Metal
level 20.
badges.
What does the scout badge look like?
Or is it just what Reeland's wearing now?
It is
Yeah,
a
the
real-
scout badge. Yeah, well, the scout badge is it's a green sparrow.
Ah, that's cool. A little bird.
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
Cool. I put it on my lapel.
Well, please. While we're in brand, I'll put together a package sent back to Stone Sparrow with pages detailing the current events that have happened, the shell from Rava, and a troll tip.
My shells! I forgot about those.
Josh.
Yes, Ryan.
So we turned in the bounty. We
Yes.
get our marks.
Yes.
How much money per?
It's 10 gold per mark, so 40 gold.
40 gold per person, except for prayer.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
I steal everyone's money. No, I'm just-
Try me, bitch.
How much will it be to get that package of all that sent back to Stone Sparrow?
Sent to Stone's Barrow, 2 gold.
Sorry, how much money do we get for that?
40
40
gold.
Person.
Okay, cool. I
That's
now
actually
have
like fun.
40 gold.
Yeah. I still have 3.
It's like a you problem.
I mean, I have a fucking obsidian statue worth 200 and a holy symbol worth 500. So I'm just cash
Yeah.
poor.
Yeah. You're cash poor, but
They're very valuable assets. They're just not cash assets.
Yeah. Exactly.
You put all your money in crypto.
Cool.
Alright.
So, you have successfully turned in the bounty.
Correct.
You go to retrieve Jamal and the horses. And you owe some money,
Yes.
as you have been in the city for 6 days.
It's been that
No,
long.
there's more than that. It's going to
Was
3
it?
days of travel. 7 days total.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. 7 days. So and it was 3 gold a day. So 21 gold.
We can each pay 3 gold, except for prior, I guess.
Gosh, she's just.
Yeah, y'all on your own. She's actually not there. She went to go get a blood supply for the travel for the journey
Yeah.
from the tavern.
Yeah. Like I said, prior can do whatever the fuck she wants.
I guess while we're in brand, K2 would be looking to see if there's any, like, people that speak obscure languages that could translate the symbols that he transcribed.
I'll just pay the 21 gold.
Fine. You got to talk to the court wizard.
Actually, yes. That's exactly where people would send you.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll pay the fucking release
Yeah.
fee.
Yeah, they say if anybody knows any ancient languages or odd, weird languages, it would be Azalea.
alright, well. I've got the king's seal, so I guess I'll go talk to the court wizard.
All right.
Cool.
Reelan, you are well aware of where there are blacksmiths and weapon crafters in Brand, as you have met at least 2 of them.
Mhm.
The first one has no idea how to fashion bone, and the second one is able to do it, but it is a fine art and will take some time.
How long are you thinking?
Several days.
Well, I'll have to head back in this direction after I reach a separate destination of mine, so I suppose that is fine. I will retrieve it upon my return trip,
I would also require half the cost up front.
which is
30 gold.
okay. And I will give him the 30 gold.
All right. So then you just need another 30 upon returning.
So actually, I've got the cash. I'm just going to pay him the whole amount right now.
Are you sure?
Because you said that, no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that was fine. I can wait.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I guess once that's taken care of, I will yeah, I guess I'll just go meet up with the rest of my party.
All
So I
right.
can go find Jamal.
Everybody but K2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially I especially want to find Jamal. I need to make sure that he's been all right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I went blood hunting, so I'm also not.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's easy enough for you to get the blood.
Wow,
I take
blood
my
hunting.
time.
A little on the nose there, Tori.
Are you saying that Tori is, being blatantly obvious about what she's doing? No, never.
Okay. Yeah, so easy enough for you to get the blood. Taking your time. And K2, you go to see Azalea.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, using the King Seal, you gain access to the castle, and you are told that Azalea is currently in her tower, which is in the center of the tower, or center of the castle.
The tower is in the center of the tower. Oh yes,
Yep.
this floor is made of floor.
This floor is made of floor. Yeah, the tower, which is in the center of the castle.
Got it. Alright. I go to the tower and politely knock on the door, I guess?
probably was.
Moments later, she opens the door. It's like, oh. Pleasant surprise.
Hello. I was wondering if I could run something by you, see if you could help with a recent magical quandary that my party found themselves in. What was that? You cut out.
I suppose.
Alright. Can I come in?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, and I will show her the symbols and explain to her that they were scrawled on a rock wall underneath a acidic waterfall that was protected by a magical barrier.
Oh. Well, it's certainly a ancient script. Hard to believe it made it into writing.
Are you familiar with this script?
I've seen it, but not in writing. I've seen it in visions of the past.
Oh. Interesting.
It's a script. I should say it's derived from vocals that ancient sea leviathans used to use to communicate.
K2's mind is just like, why are you looking at ancient visions of sea leviathans? I was like, nope, keep on the topic at hand.
Have you heard of a little thing called LSD? It's
Could you translate it?
I don't know the language.
Ah.
I know of it. The only person that would really know it currently, you'd be looking for a sage in Sarnath.
Sarnath. Alright.
Unless you can find one of those leviathans still alive and talk to it. Then maybe.
I have a feeling that's not the wisest course of action.
No, they usually only speak it when they're ambushing prey.
Yeah. Sarnath it is.
Yeah. I saw it in a vision when 3 of these creatures assaulted the first Sarnathi fleet. Almost wiped the entire thing out on their own.
That's interesting. I heard a similar story about a pirate captain that managed to do the same thing.
It's a well-known tale. Either way, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I mean, that was really the only thing I wanted to run past you. See if I could get your help on that. Any way I could repay you for your guidance?
If I think of something, I'll let you know.
Alright.
Mouth.
Oh, we also did find out more about this creature that escaped the night of the attack.
Oh, yes.
It was a lost soul.
Interesting.
We haven't been able to identify its nature. We're not sure if it's fiendish or angelic. Or both. But it's one of the two.
Interesting.
It had taken a physical form and was last spotted leaving the city, while flying above the city, going north.
North. Interesting.
It may be seeking refuge in the fields of the dead.
Oh, okay. That makes
That
more
one.
sense.
Large battlefield that lies east of Raven.
Right. Well, hopefully we don't have to go that way. My party was planning on heading north here pretty soon.
Be careful, we don't know if it's dangerous or not.
I will let them know about its presence and general direction.
Perfect.
Oh. Thank you for all your help. I will take my leave.
Can I have a copy of that writing?
Insight check. I'm probably not going to be able to fucking read anything because I'm not an insightful person, but sure. I'll insight check her to see why she would be interested in the thing.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe she's not the most charismatic person. Hey, 14. That's not that bad.
14? She's very stoic, hard to read.
Damn.
If you had to guess, it would be more for study, or just keeping a record of it.
Yeah. I guess it is a long dead language that wasn't even known to have a written form.
Yeah.
Which
As she
makes it
stated,
even more interesting that
Yeah.
she was able to place it when she didn't even know there was a written form.
Yep.
Alright, sure. Would you like me to make the copy, or?
I just need to look at it for a second.
Okay. I
Yeah.
let her.
She looks at it, copies it all down, and then hands it back to you.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if there's nothing else, I'll leave.
That's it.
Cool.
All right.
And I will return to the party and share with them my findings. How fucking obscure this language is, and the only known person that can read it is all the way over in Sarnath. And also that thing is in our way to go to Gillimore. So once again, I'm putting forward a bid for sea travel to Sarnath.
No. Nothing of that sort would have come up in Edward's time in Sarnath. It wouldn't make sense for him to know anything about that. Unless they're, like, super famous.
Well, they're in
This is
Old
very
Sage.
obscure. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of old sages in Sarnath.
Fair.
Did you happen to get a name, or just...
Or were you getting cryptic answers as usual from me?
Cryptic answers as usual. It sounded more like she heard of the stage and didn't know them personally.
I'm sure if we show up and say, hey, you point me in the direction of the sage who understands super old sea god language, I don't think it should be all that complicated if there's only one.
I don't know. I knew the context, and even I thought you were a crazy person right now.
There are a lot of sages in Sarnath.
Well, then it shouldn't be odd if someone comes poking around for a specific one.
Sure,
Mhm.
but asking about sea god language, that's the part where we'll lose a lot of common folk.
I mean, we
If
could.
it was about old Draconia and their faith in that,
Well, then we
Or
just don't
some-
ask a regular person. We just ask.
I mean, we can always put it on the docket of things to do.
I might know someone who might know something, but I have no way of contacting them right now.
So you know a guy who knows a guy, sort of thing.
Maybe. It's a long shot.
You heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend.
Oh, I assume we've taken a long rest by now.
Oh yeah, it's been
Well,
2 days.
yeah, we've had 2
Yeah,
days of
okay.
travel.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my brain, I didn't hear at any point of.
Long rest thing, yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I do appreciate that us doing these bounties is giving us a consistent influx of gold.
yeah.
Cash flow.
I mean, yeah, if we have those two choices, then we can head to Gilmore, or we can head towards Sarnath.
I need to go to Raven before we go anywhere else.
Okay.
Well, we stopped been at Raven.
And it's on the way to
Why are we
Gilmore,
going
which
to
we also
Raven?
have to. I have things to drop off and
Important things for her order,
need to check in.
I assume.
I would imagine it's some red tape. Be like, yeah, we did the thing. Gotta, debrief.
Completed a rather large mission.
Any chance going through Raverin will allow us to circumvent the Fields of the Dead? Or do we have to go right through that shit?
I don't know, Josh. Would I know if there's a way around the giant fields of the dead?
Yeah, Raverin is not within the Fields of the Dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's-
great.
it's
yeah,
to
it's,
the
not,
east.
it's on the.
Alright.
It's like outside of Raven.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's go to Raverin.
Yeah, we don't have to traverse through.
Yeah,
The
you
scary
guys would have.
part.
You guys would have been just south of the fields when you landed back on the shore.
Ah.
As the Fields of the Dead are also
Massive
known
blasted
as.
heath.
Yeah, exactly. Which they also known as, what the fuck did I name them again? Willow's Walk, I believe.
Yeah.
Willow's Walk?
Wasn't it Widow's Walk?
Nope, Willow's Walk. Yep.
No. Widow's
Nice.
Walk is something else.
Oh no, yeah,
Nice.
Widow's Walk's the other one.
Yeah, Willow's Walk, which is a long span of war-torn battlefield from ages past.
Yeah, there we go.
And here I
So-
thought it was a walk owned by a small wizard.
Nope.
I'm gonna be very disappointed if there's not a single willow tree on these fields.
Oh,
well,
there is.
they're willow wisps.
Oh.
That's why they're called.
But
That's why it's a Willow's Walk, because there are hundreds of
Got
willow
it.
wisps.
Willow without the W. Got
Yep.
it. The second
the
time.
I would,
apostrophe.
Yeah, you're thinking of
would
the
recommend-
widower's walk.
Go ahead, Josh.
I will recommend before we enter Raverin that we all take off our guild badges. I would not be surprised if there were a number of guild slayers there at any given time, given the places known for ill repute, and that would kind of be putting a target on our backs, as it were.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know.
You didn't say anything about guild slayers when you recruited us.
Yeah, he did,
I
actually.
absolutely did.
Well,
I
I
do
thought that
remember
was
that.
like specifically in Stone Sparrow. I didn't think that was like a fucking national pastime.
Yeah, Briar
They
gives you like a
operate-
squinty, and she's like, "You're with me, so you'll be fine."
All I'm saying is there is no need for us to broadcast our association as, well, their field of operation is as large as ours. We don't want to attract any unnecessary attention.
Are they
Makes
just
sense.
called the guild slayers? Is that like their whole thing? Is that they just kill the people from our guild?
It seems like a very
Well, I don't know
counterproductive
the full story, but what I can tell you is that their leader was once a good friend of Grauk. But long ago they had a falling out. I'm not quite sure what it was about, but it
Probably over a
left
piece of
them so
pie.
divided that they have sworn to kill each other.
Must have been extreme to build a whole organization around thwarting the efforts of another one.
I'm gonna be honest, Ryan. I've heard people kill each other over less. There were two guild leaders one time who tried to kill each other at my city over a piece of pie.
Who's Ryan?
Yeah. Edward just like hand in front of Atramir's head. Are you seeing someone
Sorry,
that doesn't
Edward.
exist?
Sorry, retcon Edward into that sentence.
Right.
I will tell you what I can tell you is that it was a battle spurred by ideological differences. They were I'm not quite sure what it was. There was a battle, I suppose, because one of them believed in constructing rigid order and the other believed in freedoms above all else. But those freedoms, his desire for them, were more selfishly inspired than anything else. It wasn't freedom for freedom's sake, it was more taking what can be taken by the strong and leaving the weak to suffer.
So you're saying that there was a civil war?
I suppose you could put it that way.
God damn it! I'm just hearing just. Bam, 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 bam,
I mean, he's fucking literally just describing the plotline of Civil War.
Alright. Which one of us is Spider-Man?
Clearly, Edward.
You can ask
Maybe.
Roke about it if you like. He told me once that what really was the final straw was apparently a conversation turned into an exchange of weapons. He claims he was victorious. I'm not entirely certain that that's what the case was, but both of them escaped and swore to see the undoing of the other.
So in his words, he thought he could.
I'm sorry, you cut out there?
I was gonna say, so in his terms, he thought he could do that sort of thing all day. All right.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh my god.
But-
Can we go, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I assumed we were having
details-
conversation as we were exiting city.
Before he details the entire plot of Infinity War, too.
Yeah. Just as a real quick aside, before we leave, I would like to buy a couple more healers kits.
Done.
If they're available, okay.
Brand's got everything. You're good.
Yeah, I was just more of... I didn't know if, like, they suddenly got bought up or some shit. I don't know how supply and demand works here. Maybe a lot of the construction workers building the guild are fucking stupid.
I mean, they are, but it's
There's also a lot of
not bad
supply.
enough to have that. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. That's why I had to ask.
It's not like we're in Stonesboro, like way out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh God, Mike! I just had the idea of what if Gillimore was the plot of Age of Ultron?
Oh god.
Floating city.
Well, anyway.
I like how I have
If-
4
if you
healers
wanna-
kits.
I've got 5 scroll cases. Let's go, homie. You and I
Yeah.
hoarding.
Well, yeah, but
Anyway.
I use them. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, now that we're leaving the city and doing travel, that's a good time for me to go to
Bye.
bed.
Go away, Mike.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Mike.
Yeah. So if you guys want to remove your guild badges when we get there, by all means.
I guess that's better safe. I mean, your order may hold protection, but we don't know exactly how. What's the word I'm looking for here?
Trust me, they are not above following us out of the city to deal with matters there.
Briar, you would be aware that the guards of Raverin, the few that remain, they answer to the guild. in that city, like to the order in that city. Because Sanji, who is the guard captain, is a member.
Yeah.
Of her order.
Yep.
Okay.
Essentially,
sure I
without the
understand
order,
that right.
Raverin would just fall into a very large pit of chaos.
Raven would be even more of
It would basically
a
cease to
hobble.
exist eventually. It would probably just
Yep.
get obliterated off the map. So
The guards are all volunteers. They're not paid anything. They are just there to maintain.
yeah,
What's
they're paid
left
through
of
whatever
order.
they do through the order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're literally only paid if they prevent chaos. So
They're paid once they finish their job. Okay.
Well, while they're there, maybe you can point out to me your so-called guild slayers.
Well, unlike us, they don't exactly wear identification. They're not so easy to find. But
Well.
trust me, if I find one, I will deal with the situation.
Worst case, you can just slap on some of your symbols and I'm sure they'll come out to play.
I will say this. Unless we come across a group of them, if we ever do encounter a guild slayer, I will handle it myself. I would ask that none of you interfere, as doing so would be of great offense to me.
If they're causing issues within Raverin, it's going to be a joint effort.
It depends on the
Why am I
context
not
of the situation.
surprised?
Sorry, I can go back to Brand and tell them to kick your guild back into your shack if you'd like.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to be disappointed by the fact that once again, the one thing that I ask of you, you seem unable to do?
And take your issue outside of the city and it's all yours.
Where is my elephant?
You're currently driving the elephant as we are moving.
Had we already progressed out of the city? I haven't been paying that much attention.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alright,
you can
cool.
see us on the map. We're
Oh yeah, we're on the bridge. Very nice.
Oh right, remove acid troll head.
Yeah, updating it. I've also taken the liberty of updating the quest list.
Okay.
We marked off eradicate troll mist.
Ra was just like awkwardly sitting there, like messing around with the troll teeth, trying to figure out what to do with them. Is trying like, it's like when that third wheel friend is in the middle of like the other friends having an argument, and she's just like,
It's like when you're at your friend's house. It's like when you're at your friend's house and their parents start arguing. So just like look like you're doing literally anything else.
yeah.
Focus on the NES.
You're like, wow, that wall color is really pretty. Is that eggshell? It's eggshell.
Eggshell?
Eggshell?
Like, oh, this is suddenly a very interesting couch.
All of a sudden, a goblin comes. There's just a goblin-sized projectile that shrieks across our vision and just whee!
Is that a shooting star?
I like it.
Oh, this couch seems very, very interesting now.
This couch. What is this couch made of? Couch?
Ouch.
Corduroy?
Wow, that's just
And
All right. So Shall we fast travel, or would you like to roleplay through the nights?
I'm voting for fast
over
travel,
it.
but
Fast travel this shit.
Yeah.
Is
As
it
much as
5 days of travel?
Yeah, as
I
much as
don't
I
want
like,
another travel episode.
unless something meaningful is going to happen, I don't care.
I guess
Yeah.
unless any of us have plans to talk to one another.
I mean,
would
we're gonna
say
talk about
that
that,
the
but I
only
don't want to
thing-
roleplay it.
yeah, I would say the only thing I have intention of doing is I want to keep an eye out. Like, if we see any hawks on our travels, I would like to keep an eye out because I want to tame a hawk.
You should really take it
Herb.
falconing.
Okay. Well, this isn't an area that's naturally home to the hawks, so no.
Har, 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 har.
Sorry, I had that sucker in my mouth. The hawks
Yeah,
on the continent
you're
do
a
not-
sucker.
don't live in this region, so you wouldn't see one.
Alright, fair enough.
In that case, everybody just roll a general perception check for the. Actually, it would be 4 days of travel because it was 5. 4 days of travel. So just 1 for all 4 days. 1 total. Each.
Someone's got to roll for K2.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Killing it, team.
Very average.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Ooh.
We did
None of us
great.
have.
Ooh. This is not great.
None of us
Oh,
are
well,
primary
technically,
wisdom.
hold on. I
players.
need to roll one more because technically, Fenny should have had advantage. There you go.
Ah,
So it's a
Slightly
15
better.
instead of a 6.
Yeah, I'll take a 15 over 6.
Fair.
15 is the highest we got.
Yep. Okay. You all make it to the city.
Somehow.
Ooh. Spicy.
It's the intimidation factor of Jamal.
Honestly, yeah.
I was on a very dangerous stretch of road. Most of
Fair.
the danger in this area is in Willow's Walk
Mm.
and Raverin and Natchez
Really?
Point.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
the
the water.
danger's in the city. we
Oh,
haven't reached
oh,
the dangerous
oh.
part yet.
Hold on. You intend to tell me that the things that suck life out of unconscious people are dangerous? I thought they
Yes.
were just pretty lights.
They are.
Ooh,
As soon as we approach the city, like the city limits, I suppose, I am going to. I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I will be taking off my guild badge as well as I plan on putting on the mask that K2 gave me.
Edward probably did that the night before, just in case.
just like
What?
rolls her eyes.
Wear hers a whole lot because armor.
That's also
So
fair.
it's just in her bag.
Stick that with the family.
Probably safe to assume
Schedule.
that K2 takes his off.
If he even wore it.
Yeah.
He actually has a scout sash that he puts in a bag.
Okay. So, as you approach the city, you can see that the exterior wall, quote unquote, wall, is mostly destroyed. There's very little left of most buildings in the city are partially destroyed, if not completely dishambled. There's very little of anything that looks positive, except for 2 buildings.
Oh.
One which lies as you look down the road, straight ahead of you, sitting in basically the town center, which looks to be more of a mayoral estate. And then directly behind that, up on the hill, is an even larger building that looks to be way better off.
Looks to be the governor's mansion.
It looks to be of high importance.
Yes,
But
the
it's-
home of.
I get it because it's on a hill and therefore higher up.
Yeah,
What's
but
it called? The house on the hill?
Actually,
That
no,
sounds. Let me finish my fucking joke. Sounds like a place for betrayal. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Anyway, the governing seat of power is the building that's equal to you guys.
Yeah.
Not the one that's on the hill.
Well, yeah. That's why I said it's the governor's mansion. The governor doesn't govern from the governor's mansion. He governs from the Capitol building. Fucking idiot.
So yeah, those are the two buildings that are intact completely.
Okay.
I just lead the group through the city, past the. Oh. Anyways.
You
Past
can't
the
hold me.
mayoral
I don't have shame. Fuck you.
building in the town center.
All right, you go to the building in the town center.
No, I lead them past that
Past,
and then
okay.
to the estate.
Yeah. As you are walking through the town center, because you have to go through the town center.
Yep.
You are passed by a small band of armored individuals. You recognize the half-orc captain of the guards, Sanji. So he walks past you, he just gives you a nod.
Yep.
And then he stops when he sees Atramir and is like,
What
good
the fuck?
God, you're huge.
That was big, but god damn, what did they feed you?
You thick with 3 C's.
Just give him a look of like.
He's thick with a Q.
Yeah, I mean, the strange thing is, like, Sanji is built. But Atramir is
no
a
fridge.
Yeah, you see Sanji's plate armor is embroidered with the symbol of a sun.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say dented to shit.
Well, it is, but it's kept up enough. He is effectively what you guys would know as a light cleric.
Wait,
Interesting.
is this the praise of the sun guy?
Yes, basically.
Dude, I love it.
Jolly cooperation.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, what's his? I'm literally playing Dark Souls right now.
Solaire.
What's his name?
Solaire
Solaire.
Vastora.
Solaire Vastora.
Yep, but this is Sanji, and that's his name.
Legally distinct.
Yeah, and he's not like, I'll praise the sun. He's just a half orc with the sun on him on his armor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Is he
it's
trying to
this,
find his own son?
No,
Oh my god.
he's trying to keep the undead out of the city.
That also works.
Yeah,
But they're friends.
he's trying to keep most types of undead out of the city.
But they're friends. Sometimes. Sometimes they're assholes. Anyways.
Yeah, it was just like acknowledge Sanji, just sort of what his mother taught him as like a half orc greeting across the chest.
God damn.
Damn, son. What your
That's
mama
a
feed
thick
you?
ass boy.
I like to think that Sanji thought he was shit, and then
Atramir and was like, man, I need to get back in the gym.
This man half orc, he's full orc. Look at him.
He's built like a fucking truck.
He's like, what is your other half? Like,
15,000.
a very, let's just put it this way, reckless human.
50% orc, 100% fridge.
150% for
Yeah. He gives you the greeting back, and then nods and saunters off.
Ooh, he saunters.
He saunters.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got a little like
he's got
hip in his
swag.
step.
Yep. He's hot shit. He knows it.
He is captain of the 10 guards.
Oh shit, this man.
Oh, that's literally what they're called.
This
there's
man
only
gay
10
as
of them.
fuck. What?
I mean, when your organization is literally like what 11 people, then
No, 10. He's one of the 10.
Anywho's it? We continue, I assume.
Mm-hmm. We pass through city center and go to the estate. Well, we'll get to the gate because it's gated, but you know.
Yeah, you follow the path that leads up the hillside to the estate. The gate of the estate. And as you step up to it, it just cracks open.
The only place that actually has standing walls.
Yep.
Stately gate, state.
Hop off my horse and head on in with horse.
All right.
I'll open up the gate wide enough so Jamal can get in.
Yeah.
Gotta open up both sides.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you pass in, and as everybody makes their way in, the gates close.
I'll head to the stabled area where we can leave our companions.
Yeah, you drop them off in the secured section of the stables. There's nobody there, because nobody
We
tends
gets in.
to the stables. Somebody goes by once in a while, and it's like, oh, okay. And we'll just make sure there's food and water. Cool. All right.
Yep.
Hey guys, were there 5 horses here before? Because I think yesterday it was 4.
It's just that thing. It's like if you're walking by the stables, you check on the stables.
And many people do pass the stables.
So everyone's always A-okay.
Boys are fat.
All right. So you drop off Jamal and company.
And head for the inside.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You head into the estate, into the very large foyer.
I let the group know on our way as we're like walking up. I'm like, oh yeah, if you're getting the eye from anybody and you don't want to, just tell them no, and they'll leave you alone. If you're not a member here, you're only really ever here for one of 2 other things. So,
Right.
but
No,
everyone's very
Makes sense.
respectful. So if you're interested, go ahead. But if you aren't, then just be vocal about it and you'll be fine.
Fair enough.
And she's like, hop, skip, and a jump. All of a sudden, very happy. She's like, man, I love this place.
It's just serious, and then as soon as she turns around, okay.
Okay.
She goes from
the grim and dour atmosphere of everything, and then it's just ray of sunshine.
Briar to Delta. Or rather, Omri to Delta.
It's a perfect blend of the two.
Yeah, as you enter into the estate, into the very large foyer, as you approach the doors, they open on their own, and they close behind the last person.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you enter in, and you see straight ahead of you, on the second floor, is a balcony. And as you enter, Moments later, you hear,
Ominous
is that Briar?
Banner.
Yeah, exactly.
I look around for where the voice be coming from.
It's coming from up on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear. I was typing to you, so I was like
Yeah.
half listening.
Fair. Yeah, as a very regal gentleman dressed in white robes just kind of appears on the balcony. It's like, God, I thought I smelled trash. Just kidding. Good to see you.
Everyone's just like,
Yeah, it's Corbin.
Yeah, I figured. She just looks up at him. She's like, "Oh, I thought I smelled someone who's as old as dirt." Just kidding.
Excuse you, I'm older than dirt.
Touche.
Who are your tasty treats?
Edward's gone from confused to a little offended to fascinated in the span of like 10 seconds.
The facial journey was like the eyebrows going in like 6 different directions.
Yeah, like, what the oh, is this how vampires interact with their sires?
He basically like walks up nothing in the air, like literally stepping up onto a platform that's not there, and then begins descending as you see 2 like almost instant wings appear and one fluid flap, and he just lands on the ground.
So
The man who knows he could flaunt it.
So I'm picturing Lord Harkon, but less of a dick.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Alright.
And more regal. Less dark, more regal. He's wearing
Yeah.
white.
Bar puts her fist over her heart and she gives him a bow.
Less Dracula, more Jesus. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Dracula, more Jesus. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. He returns the motion to you. Says, "No, seriously, who the fuck are these people?"
Oh, these are the ones that I found in Stonesboro to help me out.
Oh.
And
Delightful.
not for snacking. Unless they want to, but I told them that already.
Like glances over at everybody.
I sort of step to the side and I'm like, everybody, this is Corbin. Corbin. The group.
The group as a whole. Pleasures. Mine, clearly. Yours, maybe not. Unless you're into that kind of thing.
I just like pinches like the bridge of her nose. And she's just like,
Edward has gone back to being confused now. Just
Atramir just sort of like smirks to himself. I was like, I like this guy already.
it's just I don't know what's going on, and I'm afraid to ask now.
I promise you, don't let this exterior fool you. He could kill you before you blink.
Probably before you had the thought to think.
I've also
Blink.
found that those
Thought to blink. Yeah,
Thought to think to blink.
Oh
fucked
my
that one up.
God.
Corbin did not.
Although I do love the idea that Corbin flipped over.
I've
Who
So
has to
sad
think
that Mike's
to
not here
blink?
for this part.
right. This is 100% Mike shit.
I know. K2.
Mike would either love this man or fucking hate him. There is no in between. Right.
So Edward's confused. Atramir feels at home.
Edward doesn't even know what he's feeling. It's just like, this is a lot very quickly, and I don't know how to process this.
You good,
I
buddy? Just giving Edward a look like, are you okay?
Yes? I don't know. I'm very confused.
About?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Please ask away. I have time. And he just kind of sits down on a seat that's not there.
Oh, okay, so he's just like basically hovering
Yeah,
in midair.
He's just
He's
floating in
hover
the air.
sitting.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's just got a perpetual levitate going.
That's exactly it.
Damn it. I hate it when I'm, like, on the nose.
Homie's like level 30.
He's an elder vampire. Like,
Oh, yeah.
He's only a CR 27 vampire.
Yeah, totally fine.
I guess another good comparison is like Regis from the Blood and Wine DLC of
yeah.
Witcher 3.
Yeah, that's
Regis.
pretty close to what he is.
Just well, first time I've met an elder vampire before. That's
Pleasure.
I'm sure it's
Yeah.
extremely underwhelming.
Excuse you.
I'm joking.
Every time that happens, he kind of like looks at her for a half second, just like he's gonna kill us.
He'll kill
It's
He'll kill
just-
Edward. He won't kill you.
What? Edward's not the one saying that.
Oh, did Esther and the twins make it back okay? They left before me.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Something about a stack of books.
Yes, Esther had part of them. I have the other part to go drop off later, or when we're done here, I guess.
Fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wasn't really listening. She walked in and just started talking, and I just tuned her out.
You and my
Okay.
Guildmaster would get along so well.
But yes, her and the twins are in the library, last I checked.
Okay, well, I guess I don't know if you tuned her out completely, but it's done.
Yeah, I heard the whole thing. I'm just giving you shit.
Oh. It's like, could I get away with walloping him with a book?
Only once.
Yeah, once, probably. Like, haha, do it again and I rip your head off.
There's also something about an escaped entity that I should be aware of that they told me about.
Yeah, it's fiendish or celestial, I think is what they said, right? Is that what K2 told us?
That's what was said, yep.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember what the other. I was like, I think it's that.
It's some kind of lost soul.
Yeah, it's probably in Willow's Walk or around there, if I had to take a guess. Because we
course it
didn't encounter it on our journey.
So it's feeding off of the essence of the dead.
Yeah, it came out of the church, which is alarming.
So it's probably a celestial.
Well, with the kind of church they were, it could also be a fiend.
Okay, yeah, you make a good point.
Why
could be
can't
both.
why can't any place just be as simple as that? Get Yetis,
The more he
whatever
talks, the more confused Edward's getting. It's just like,
He's like, you're so old. Like,
no, it's not. It's just every statement adds more questions and answers none.
Well, have we looked at the possibility that maybe the soul is the martyr itself?
I mean,
That sounds
Possible.
painfully metaphysical.
Because to think about it, if you destroy the church of the martyr with his holy people, and he, or she, they,
Mhm.
whatever they are, it is using one or all of them as a vessel. Are they all dead, or did you leave one alive?
we left one alive, and then the king killed them, so no, they're all
Okay,
dead.
so they're all dead. All right. So that does
hard.
leave the distinct possibility that perhaps this soul
Is the gestalt consciousness of belief in the martyr?
exactly. In which case, it definitely needs to be destroyed. But at the same time, maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it'll deal with all the will-o-wisps.
No, those are a never-ending problem.
I mean, okay, yeah, that's true. Listen,
There
you
have
can
been
dream,
A
alright?
lot of people killed over there.
Hundreds dead.
Thousands.
Yes. And then more keep going because the will-o-wisp keep luring more and more in every day.
That and they're ravaging goblin and orc hordes and things of that nature.
Yeah, everything that comes at the city as well.
Yeah.
So it's a lovely
And
melting pot.
something keeps dragging dead corpses out of the city to the east as well.
The guards still haven't figured out what that is.
And, well, they killed one thing. Turns out it wasn't the correct thing. Either that or it keeps coming back, or there's dozens of them.
What was the thing?
Ghoul-like in nature, but more powerful.
Wonderful.
Yes, it can consume corpses and take the shape of the person that was dead, more like zombie-esque, and then it just waltzes off.
Side-eye
Before-
Edward real quick there.
What?
Sorry, it's the waltzing corpses.
I don't eat them when I do that.
Okay, fair, but I mean, it was like, half the equation.
Oh, necromancer.
Yeah.
You could say I'm sort of a necromancer myself.
God damn it!
Edward is not doesn't get it at first, and then when he does, isn't sure if he should laugh at it. It's just like what? Oh,
I mean, he's not wrong.
okay.
We're over here like, god damn.
We just last
or
longer
name.
than yours.
Got a point.
That's also because I intentionally kill mine once the task is done.
Exactly.
How
Edward does
merciful.
his for science. You're just lonely.
That's not true.
I mean, that is, to be fair, Edward, you do have a sense of ethics.
And I have a sense of responsibility. Continue the bloodline.
Hmm.
And have a bit of fun,
Edward's just like, brain.
Yeah, it's just every statement is just confounding compounding the confusion. So it's just like, where do I even start?
You just give up and accept it.
Yeah. Or you take a page out of my family's book and remain calm under all circumstances.
He's making himself sound very selfish, but without him here, like I've told you, this city wouldn't be here either.
Oh, that's just true.
Yes.
And again, it's not just my accordance, of course everybody has a helping hand in it. We can't give me all the credit, although some credit is nice.
You're about 99 of the 100 hands.
Well. Alright, fair.
To be fair, from what you've told us, Friar, it seems like everybody here volunteers to some degree.
That's not true.
There's a lot of wounded.
It's a mix. There's a lot of people here that just can't leave. They have nowhere else to go.
And there's a lot of people that swore blood oaths.
That too.
Yeah,
So a lot of debts that are being collected
No.
upon.
No debts. Promises.
Yeah.
Same thing, really.
No one's forced into them.
This is
I don't house souls. I don't take souls. I don't take people. Everybody volunteers, whether on their own or through coercion. And it sounds bad, but
Asher is confused with the fact that like through coercion. That's not volunteering. Internally, he's like, that's not volunteering. It was under coercion.
Coercion for their own benefit, really.
That's manipulation.
all right, fine, manipulation. You say some nice things, you give some promises that people enjoy, Suddenly, everybody's on board, which is true. I never hold back on promises. If you want to live to be 500 years old, all right, fine. You can live to be 500 years old. But if that's all you're aiming for, aim higher, because at 500, you're dead.
So at 501, you're dead.
Okay, no. Once you turn 500, that's it.
You know, they wanted to live to be 500. As soon as you're 500, that's it. Your promise is fulfilled.
This man is just Ephariel if Ephariel was an extrovert.
This guy,
Pretty much.
guy's-
Extroverted of Ariel.
He's just a vampiric timeshare dealer.
yeah. Instead
Yeah.
of fuck you, leave me alone in my castle. Yeah, come to my castle. It's great. We'll have parties. You want to be 500? You can do it. And then what?
Forces of evil.
Yeah,
It's
it's great. If you die, you can come back. It's fine.
I just want to point out, this man is the definition of lawful good, in the sense that there are laws that you follow and contracts
for the-
that you sign.
For the
By
betterment of
God,
everyone.
they are fulfilled to the T.
Yeah, it's super
So-
lawful. It is a very lawful order.
Yeah,
A very
yeah.
lawful order of vampires.
So in other words, you
He's
gotta be
like
real
the
specific about
furthest opposite you could be from Reland while still also being lawful good.
No. Two different ideologies, but still
Yeah.
the same alignment.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to point that out. 'cause
not
he is
your lawful,
technically-
not your good.
Yep, he is technically lawful good. He, in the
It's
sense
his
that,
version of lawful good.
yep, he holds
Exactly.
off the city from falling into utter chaos by keeping everything under control within reason, but also lawful.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah,
But
that's why I
some
haven't
people-
been freaking out about it. I've just been
Yep.
eternally disgusted by it.
But you could also argue that he's chaotic evil because, you know,
Yeah, it's a really it's a teeter
It's a
totter
very
of
fine line.
It depends on how much wine and or blood he's had that day. Because if he's hungover or hungry, well, oh boy, things go south. Yeah, oh boy, that goes south real quick. That was a lot of information quickly. Anyways, how long has this order been in Reverin?
Ernest of Briar, how old am I?
turns back to Corbin and she's like,
Oh.
"You've never told me. Every time I've asked, you've said you've forgotten."
I-
I
To be
figured
fair-
I told you at some point.
So what'd you say, Josh?
So I figured I told you at some point.
To be fair, I would imagine someone as long lived as him has probably forgotten how to keep track, and has started
Yeah,
recounting. several
exactly.
times.
Like every time I've ever asked, it was like one of my very first questions to you when I came here was how old you were, and you told me you didn't remember. And I've asked you multiple times.
Yeah, I still don't remember.
Exactly. Anyways,
Well-
the order's been here for a very long time.
Yeah, I've been here since Raverin was the capital.
Fuck.
Actually, before that.
Damn.
Ravern
Wow.
was basically just a hill.
Hey. Do I have any idea of how long that is? I'll make the history check. It's fine.
Yeah, make the history check.
Okay.
Thousands of years.
Okay, so this man is...
He's literally
Ancient-
older than dirt.
Yeah, this man is ancient to the ancients. Gotcha.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Tommy's been
this
here a
continent
while.
was settled over 6,000 years ago.
Yeah, and we're just like... Huh. Guess that...
You good over there? I see the gears turning in your head.
Yeah. Gears turning, fucking corkboard with you know string and tacks, connections
Sylvia.
being made. Yeah, very Sylvia. Just you're that old.
Yeah, he's
Do you
that
happen-
old.
Do you
5
happen
by
to
3,
know
carry
a-
1.
Do you happen to know an individual by the name of Herman Chaucer?
I do. Yeah, good friend of mine. Is he still looking for that crypt?
I'm not sure, but I am looking for him.
Huh. Well, lucky you. I know where he is.
You do?
Yeah, he's in between Northshire and Katie Beatty.
Looking for a crypt?
Looking for a crypt, yeah. The place
Or is-
moves. You will never find it.
So, is that
It's so fucking funny. He's like,
How long
that
ago was
poor
that?
asshole.
how long ago was that?
Well, yesterday. Yeah, we had a nice chat.
Does he plan on being there for a lot longer?
Hey, dude, fuck if I know, honestly.
So I take it he might come back through here once he figures out the crypt over there.
Oh, he does not come here. He would, and this place would tear him apart.
He's a lich.
Oh, you
He's... It just kind of lifts up the book. He wrote this.
Oh, that's his book.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his book.
yeah. I picture he says it with pride too, like, yeah, that's my boy.
Fucking New York Times bestseller right there.
I got 30 of them.
Have you found the lobotomy page yet?
No. I had to think about that. No.
It's a fun read.
Only you could think reading about lobotomies, or you and I guess probably Edward, reading about lobotomies is fun.
To be fair, you can perform a lobotomy on a zombie, and it does nothing.
Why is that fun?
Because it's fun to watch the brain explode.
Edward's face goes from like, well, he has a point to, what the fuck?
I mean,
Way too much free time on your hands.
I'm thousands of years old. I have
I have
done
nothing to
most of the
time.
things in that book.
Go get a hobby. I don't know. Take up knitting.
he has all the hobbies.
Yeah, I've done all of it.
Twice.
Yeah. I have a library, literally with all of the books on this side of the world. It's
I'm starting
mostly
to
shitty romance novels. Some
Mostly
fucking elf. Yeah. He's got 5 copies of every book.
Honestly,
The
at this
Argonian
point,
Maid, Volume 7. This is new.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair,
Is that a
but
lizard?
if this man has long
It's got
lived as a-
diagrams.
You were saying,
Go ahead.
Mister?
I was saying, if this guy is probably as long lived as he says he is,
Which
and honestly,
more
my
than
secret
likely
probably isn't a secret to him.
Nothing's a secret to him.
I know
He
most
knows
things.
all the things.
Most things.
Granted, I don't think of.
Kind of feels like all the things.
Most things.
Right. Granted, I don't know how often he's ventured into tundra.
Ventured where?
The tundra.
Oh,
Down
the
south.
tundra. God, it's fucking cold. I went down there with a group once, and they couldn't see me. Believe it or not, the white robe in snow, yeah, doesn't help too much.
No, not really.
At this point, Edward's got like confused, just staring at this man, like, what the fuck?
What are you doing in the tundra?
I was looking for a mountain.
Which one?
It was which one was it? Famujisha?
Does that sound familiar?
No.
I pull out the map and I'm like, where?
Actually, technically, and this is the Lone Peak. Because there is one mountain that stands alone down south. There's
Oh,
a hidden spring in that mountain.
oh, a hot
Wouldn't
spring.
you believe it? Exactly, hot spring. There you go. There are sheeps there, literal sheeps.
Oh,
that have
you
golden
wanted to,
fleece wool.
you wanted it to be fancy.
Well, I mean, duh.
yeah. I think it's just the hand down at himself, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I'm
take
fabulous.
note on
Fuck
the
you.
map, and I'm just like hot spring in mountain with sheep.
Is it around here?
He did say the Lone Peak.
It's the Lone Mountain down
yeah,
by
the Lone
Quistamint.
Peak.
I don't
Down by
trust that
Quistamint.
area.
As you shouldn't.
I don't.
Sort of tend to stick to the island. It's sort of connected now.
I mean, there's 2 islands down there.
Talk about this one. He sort of points on the map.
Oh, you must be a cardinal.
I take it you've been?
Fuck
Yes.
no, it's cold as shit.
Have you ever heard of a place called Everhold?
No.
It is disappointing.
yeah. Renon's like, damn it, fuck.
Is that a new place?
It is a place that is supposedly located in the tundra. It is a forest of seems to be under mysterious influence.
Oh,
This would this fall under any myths or stories that I've heard?
no.
Good try.
The place that you're looking for is not in the tundra.
I hold out the map.
It's beneath the tundra.
He just slaps it away like, go away. I don't care.
Where
You're looking
exactly?
You're looking for that creature with 3 eyes.
Oh god. Underdark.
Yes. Yes, I am.
The creature is guarded by a family of Remoraz.
Oh god.
The only way to
see.
access it is to have them burrow through the ice to the entrance.
And you follow their tunnels.
Exactly. Well, you're certainly not going to ride them. That would hurt too much.
Yeah, I know a guy who tried to tame one once. It didn't end well for him.
You can tame them.
I mean, he was an idiot, so he got impaled.
Yeah, of course. But the creatures themselves, much like the desert worms over on Sarnath, can be tamed.
I know. Our city runs off one.
Your city runs off of 2.
What the fuck is the second one?
Mm.
Now he's doing in his head the map. And it's like, what the fuck is it?
Yeah. Picture Corbin just sly smile like, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah,
I do.
Am I being honest or am I fucking with you? I don't even know. I'm 6,000 years old. I don't give a single shit. If you don't mind me intruding, what was the purpose of your order dismantling the Church of the Martyr? Was it simply to remove its practices and its hold on the city of Brand, or was there some other purpose?
The church itself was largely corrupt, as you might have figured out by the endless amount of bullshit that spews from the priest's mouths.
I gathered as much when they
Figured
said
that part.
mouths shut, but
I made the decision to dismantle the church when our dear, sweet, beloved Agnes here, who's now, of course, Briar.
what I picture he goes up, like pinches her cheek, and she slaps him his hand away, like fuck off.
Oh, he runs his fingers across her cheek.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
I don't think it's
It's
in
like
like
it's
a
in like
fatherly way.
Yeah, no, she
Yeah.
adores Corbin.
Yeah. I don't think it's like a creepy Hugh Hefner kind of thing. I think it's more of like, no, this is my child. I care about her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When Agnes, of course, came to Stormview Estate in search of safety, course, we must provide for those in need. So we took her in. She decided to become one of us, and upon spilling the traumas of which she had been through in her short
the
years,
proverbial beans.
yes, the short, dramatic lifestyle that she had endured so far, of course, still with the scars remaining from endless amounts of torture and trauma that were inflicted upon her by these so-called high priests of the martyr. We decided that the fun and games were over for these men and had to dismember them. Starting, of course, with the members, not the actual physical dismemberment, but we've been pulling people from the church over the last few decades. Well, a couple decades.
Right.
And we're finally now able to take them down thanks to all of the efforts that you wonderful people.
So you figured about time to just neutralize the poison then.
Well, it was about time a long time ago, and it's finally come to pass.
I can respect that.
Sometimes you have to let it exercise itself, but sometimes you do have to go in and remove the offending growth before it spreads.
Correct, much like the natural blemishes that appear on human skin. Sometimes they go away, and sometimes all it takes is a little pressure.
Correct. I'm assuming you do this with most religious orders that harm others for seemingly no reason.
Part, if they become a problem.
Sometimes they just need a few years to iron out their kinks, and then they figure themselves out.
And we're still working on that. Our kinks are not quite ironed out yet.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes.
I imagine over 6,000 years you gather a lot of paraphilias. But psychology was never my strong suit.
To satiate my own curiosity, how much did you research on us? Because honestly, you had plenty of time while we were doing that.
Research on you? Nothing.
None of you were planned.
Okay.
None of us were planned, and it's not exactly like we pose a threat.
I don't have a gift of prophecy or anything like that. Honestly, you're better off getting that out of Azalea. But I do trust that Briar knows how to find the perfect specimens for the job to complete.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't really do too much of the work. It's not, people.
It was just fortunate that Esther happened to be there. Had she not, K2's plan was solid.
That's fair.
I am glad that the only people that died were necessary deaths.
Yes.
Honestly,
Worked out well.
As long as you don't know about Odo, I don't care.
Any loss of any of the congregation would have been tragic. It wasn't exactly like they had.
I hate to harp on this, but what can you tell me of the three-eyed monster?
Well, it has 3 eyes. It lives in a dark pit, and it feeds off the essence of life. Good luck.
Best bet would probably be finding an entrance in the dark.
He
I know of
just
one.
told us how to access the place where it is.
There's only one way in and one way out through the ice.
Yep.
I assume.
Looks at him and she's like, that was an awful song. She's like, and I thought K2's shanties were not great. That was terrible.
Thanks, I've been working on it.
Is it better than
That would
K2's,
make
honestly?
sense.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh
how
my
you're gonna
gosh.
find the secret to taming or speaking with the Ramirez family that guards it, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
For someone who's so put out with me, you sure are enjoying all the privilege and knowledge of my sire.
Well,
I've asked him all of 2 questions. Maybe don't get ahead of yourself.
You're put out with her? She's so sweet.
It's kind of.
Maybe
it's
to
long
you.
story. He's a bit of a.
She's.
He's got
Let's
his own
not-
moral compass.
Let's
Come
not get into.
What about this award-winning smile? And he just like stands behind her.
She does smile.
Come
Pointy
on.
teeth and all.
Isn't it just charming? I mean, come on.
Why am I picturing he acts a little bit like Hades from the Hercules movie?
Because he
Even, like,
does.
She even like turns around and looks at him, and she's like,
I just want
I
you to.
even got his guild a better place in Brand, and he's still upset with me.
Wow.
I've never seen a man look so offended. But granted, I would probably be too if somebody insulted
does
my
like-
child.
He does like the whole like fingertips over the heart thing, just like wow.
You're not helping this, Ashramir.
Well, all I can say is we are all different people for different people.
Ain't that the truth? Are you interested in being a blood paladin?
Excuse me?
Yeah. It was always just like, oh god.
You know, I gotta
Yeah.
respect a man who's like willing to offer you a job right then and there.
Oh, it's not a job, it's an oath.
It's a lifelong commitment.
You're not gonna win with that one.
I
Just
think
let
you're
it
gonna
go.
give him. I think you're gonna give him a headache.
I'm pretty sure if I was laying there dying, he wouldn't even let me feed on him to live. So, you know.
Oh, please, do not even start with me. Look, I have asked very little of you in the time that we have known each other, and you have shut me down every single time, so I do not want to hear about how little I do for you.
Rava just like slowly inching behind Atramir and be like, oh my god.
Or he just like moves over to the side, just like, have you been mean to this man?
I've done no such thing. He was upset about a little white lie.
Oh well, why are you lying to people?
Yes, I'm sure walking up to people
Only
and being
the
like,
lies.
hello, I am a vampire from an order in the city of Raverin, but I need you to come with me to the city of Brand in order to take down an evil church that likes to, you know, abuse children. Yes, I'm sure that
Okay,
would have
first of
gone
all, first of all.
swimmingly.
First of all, do
That's a
not
good point.
oversimplify my problem with you. My problem with you goes a lot further than that. First of all, I have asked all of 2 things of you since I have met you. The 2 things I have asked of you was to help my organization. The other thing I asked of you was to leave my personal vendetta. Just personal. And you could respect neither of those things. Now,
I feel like
I have done very
mean,
little.
even
In the
this
first one,
kid
she
that I've
did.
held-
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that one was. I think she's done a good job at that one.
she's kept me
Oh
alive.
my god, Atramir, shut the
Defin-
fuck
Definitely helped kill that ice troll. Definitely just helped kill those acid trolls.
Oh,
Definitely, like I said, am on my way with you and this group to Gillimore under no false pretenses, also for your guild, and got your guild a guild hall in the capital city of this continent. So I'm really not sure what your issue is with me when it comes to your guild. Is it me not
My
joining?
issue
Because I already
is that
told you I won't.
Yes, that is it. I have asked you to
Oh,
stand with us in an official capacity, and that was the one thing that I have asked of you. You doing kindnesses for me outside of that is not something you are allowed to hold against me. You do not get to use kindnesses that you have done a person against them as blackmail material or as guilt bait. That is not kind.
You don't get to force me to join your guild. I haven't forced you to join my order, have I?
I am not saying that I am forcing you to do anything. What I am saying is that you have disrespected me on multiple occasions, and I am allowed to be upset about that. And I do not appreciate you strawmanning and oversimplifying my problems with you as if I am some sort of over-pedantic child.
Anybody wanting wine? Wine?
Please,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll take a bottle of wine.
Oh, perfect. I'll be right back.
It's like, I sense things have gotten tense. I'm gonna go grab a bottle.
Bravo, just quiet. As he like walks away.
He just like reappears a second later. It's like, I bought the whole barrel.
I picture you just carrying it over one shoulder, just like cash.
There's like a little tap. It's like a little tap on it.
I mean, this man's 6,000 years old.
Yeah,
He's just got a straw.
I respect that, man.
Help yourself. I'm listening to this. He's already got his glass.
Yeah.
Sitting back in his invisible chair.
He's got wine in one arm, popcorn in the other.
Please, distraction over. Continue.
He's like, this is the most drama I've had in a week.
I have no desire to continue this conversation because it always goes the same way. This is conversation not had to reach an understanding between two individuals who clearly do not agree. This is a conversation that we have so that you can stomp down my disagreements and tell me that they do not matter. And I have heard that from you multiple times, and I do not need to hear it again.
I'm not saying your disagreements don't matter. I'm saying your disagreements are kind of
not to be
stupid.
respected. It does not matter. Because you feel that way, you just decide that you can disrespect my feelings. No one else here has done that. Everyone else, the one thing that I asked is that if I had a personal vendetta to settle here in this place, that I be left to do it by myself.
How is it
Everyone
a
else could do
personal
that for me.
vendetta if it's people that are out to kill members of your entire guild? Shouldn't it then be a professional vendetta?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to care about the organization that I serve? Why are you strawmanning me right now? Why are we worrying about the semantics of my argument? Why are you not listening to the things that I am trying to say to you? Why am I having this argument right now? You're not listening to me. You don't care to listen to me. I don't want to talk about this any further.
We have to keep traveling together, and so I really don't want to have to keep dealing with this every time you want to throw a hissy fit.
And again,
Yes.
you also don't care to actually listen to the things that I am saying.
I
You are
am
not
listening to what you're
responding
saying.
me. You are not responding to me to have a conversation. You are responding to respond. We are not reaching an understanding. You are just simply telling me over and over and over again, well, this is my standpoint and it isn't changing, so accept it or don't. That is not us reaching a compromise. That is not us reaching an understanding. That is you putting a brick wall in front of my face and saying, deal with it.
I did compromise with you on your quote-unquote personal vendetta. I said if there were people here in the city causing problems, I would also help deal with them. But if they were taken outside the city, then you could deal with them. That's a compromise.
Yes, because I'm sure if a bloodthirsty criminal decided he was going to have an engagement with me, he would be more than happy to respect it if I asked him, hey, can we take this 50 feet outside the city first?
I mean, we could just subdue him, move it outside the city, and you could deal with it. It's like what I did with the priests.
That isn't yet. I don't understand why it is so hard for you to just let me have this one thing.
Because it's not just this one thing. Because first it was joining the order, and now it's this. So for you, it's always one thing, and then another thing, and then another thing.
And explain to me how either of those things were all that big of an ask.
Yeah, I'll have some of that wine now.
I've already helped myself. I brought a glass with me too.
Bravo's just like quietly like hiding behind the barrel a little bit. She's like, I said I'd stay out of it as long as I don't have to protect myself. But oh my god, I'm not getting into that right now.
One
Well,
of them
yup.
is a big ask. You asked me to join your guild. When I was Agnes, it wasn't much of a problem. All of a sudden, when I became Briar, it became a bigger issue. When I was very sweet and very, minute and tiny and small and
Oh,
wasn't,
don't even make it about that. That is not even remotely close to where this is going. My problem
It's
with
true.
you.
You never had
the
an
ve-
issue when I was Agnes and I said I didn't want to join because I couldn't because of my religious beliefs. You didn't say a peep.
Yeah, before I knew you were lying to me. You
I
were
still
using me for
can't-
your own agenda. And when I was honest with you, when I came to you and was upfront with what I wanted from you, what I asked from you, you told me no. And then you lied to me to coerce me into doing what you needed from me. So why are you the one who's allowed to be upset in this situation?
I'm just upset that I'm gonna have to keep traveling with you, and you're just gonna be acting like this the whole time.
I'm the one who said I didn't want to have this conversation anymore. I wanted this to be over, but you're the one who keeps pushing to have it.
It will never be over if you won't get over it. It will always be there.
And again, this is you just telling me, get over it. You're not trying to have a conversation with me. And so I'm not interested
trying to
in
have a
continuing
conversation
this
with
because
you. You're
all
the one
you're
who keeps
saying is
yelling.
get over it.
Anybody
You
else feel
haven't-
like these guys just need to fucking get it over with?
She just like sticks her tongue out. She's like, "Oh no."
Just responds to I just
She just-
respond to like, Jesus, me and my wife don't even argue this.
Robert just takes a very big drink of her wine and just staying the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Edward has sat down against the wall and is reading.
I'm
He's
going
like, "That'd be
back for a
weird, I had-
second glass.
She's like, "I've been with this childhood friend. That would just be weird."
Oh, even better.
No, not better. Worse. So much worse. Ooh.
Trust me, I am beyond uninterested.
You haven't told me what the compromise is. If I say I won't join and you say I have to join, what's the compromise?
I am perfectly fine with you not joining. I have moved past that. The one thing that I want, the one thing that was left to me, was my vendetta. Now, if you can respect that one thing, this can end here, and we can just be working companions. That's all it needs to be. That's all it has to be. That's all it ever needed to be in the first place. So can you just leave me the one thing? The one
Well,
thing.
you can have your vendetta.
What was the second point I made in this conversation?
I don't know. You've made so many points, and you've said there's only ever one.
I told you my problems were the guild and the guild slayers. I have no issue with you not joining the guild. I've already accepted it. I accepted that long ago, and I still don't have a problem with it. Again, my problem came from you chorusing my help with your issue out of a lie after you're denying my ask of you when I came to you with the honest truth. That was the problem. The only other thing I have is that I want to deal with the guild slayers on my own as long as it is a one-on-one engagement. I don't care what the location is. I don't care what the situation is. If that situation arises, I want the problem dealt with on my own. Can
You
I
never
have
mentioned the one-on-one engagement the first time this conversation came up. You just said, if we encounter any guild slayers, I want to deal with them by myself.
that? Am I taking crazy pills right now? Am I insane? Because I feel like I am being told things that are just simply not true. I did mention that if you weren't listening, then it's perfectly fine. I am fine with that. If I need to reiterate things, that is okay. But I did say it.
Alright, if you want to have your one-on-one duels, go ahead. And I technically never lied about why I couldn't join the order.
Okay, you know what? I'm done with this conversation. This is over. This is done. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Please, can we do literally anything else?
I brought wine.
Give me the largest glass you have.
Done.
He just hands you the barrel.
Now he hands you a drinking horn.
Oh.
Oh, might not look like much. But when you drink, just keep drinking.
Oh god, it's endless, isn't it?
It's endless. You're damn right, it's endless.
Nice. That's your one free magic item.
Oh no, you assume he's giving that no. As soon as Reeland passes out drunk, he's taking that shit back. That's worth more than
I highly doubt he would let me keep this.
that's worth more than its weight in like diamond.
And alcohol.
Shit. No.
It's an endless drinking horn of Everclear.
Now, Ryuan, I want to make sure you understood what I just told you. I want you to drink and keep drinking. Don't stop drinking until you're done drinking. Because once you're done drinking, that's it.
What?
Okay.
Basically, he
I think
gets
he's saying
one.
I get one good drink
Yeah,
out of this.
yeah,
so
he
if I
gets
don't make
one
a good
pull.
drink. It's
Okay, okay.
Yeah. He gets one pull. If he takes a sip and puts it down, that's it.
I thought he meant he was gonna kill him. I'm just like, what the
No.
fuck?
No.
Okay,
Round
now
and
actually,
booze.
Again, if he wanted any of us dead,
he could have already.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I just want to. How
we wouldn't-
dare you
yeah.
waste my endless alcohol?
well, also, yeah, we wouldn't have made it anywhere near Raverin. We would have been dead on the fucking spot.
Oh yeah, dude. This guy has
Light-
regional effects.
Yeah, lightning bolt out of the motherfucking blue, and all of a sudden, Raylan is now a vampire,
Briar's
Oh,
gone
God,
to
I
go
hope
drop
not.
off books into the library.
or like a mask white or something.
I'll take a nice long, very unhealthy pull.
Yeah.
Just shotgun it like a beer.
Yeah, make a con save.
This is for how long until he passes out?
No, it's to see if he can actually keep it down, or drink it all without aspirating it.
Hold on 1 second.
Well, that was
Something.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you drink for. You get a good pull out of it.
A
And
good
then
30 seconds.
Yeah, pretty much a good 30 seconds. You hand the horn back to Corbin, and then you're out.
He just drops.
God damn it! I'm gonna have to.
Wait. Okay.
Carry that guy.
Is it walking blackout or on the ground blackout?
On the ground, except for the fact that as soon as he starts to fall, something's just holding him up, and there's nothing there.
Say what you will about this vampire, but he is a gentleman through and through.
He is a hospitable man as long as you don't fuck with his shit. Which is
He's
fair.
he looks over at Briar and is like, "Thank God the servants caught him."
Well,
She's like walking away with her books to the library, and she's like,
whatever.
"Damn."
Yeah, whatever.
Be nice.
Okay, sorry.
This is your travel. I'd say friend, travel companion.
But clearly, friend. They're not there yet.
Takes time. Sometimes it takes getting laid, but it takes time.
Not. She's like, "Why do you keep saying stop?"
It's
Ugh.
from experience, Briar.
She's like, la 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 la. She's walking away to the library.
I just
Hey,
figured you
I
could
can
read
say I
the
disagree with
desperation
you.
in
That's
his
how.
thoughts.
That's how I go.
Ryan was talking, Esther.
I thought maybe it was because you could just read that in his thoughts. I've heard some vampires can do that.
Read thoughts? Yes, but it's very intrusive.
Alright, fair.
Healy, you wanna
I
ask?
suppose I shouldn't be making assumptions. That's rude of me. Not that that's done with.
Like those of you that are conscious have questions now. Did I say conscience or conscious?
I don't even.
I don't even know anymore.
I heard conscious.
Conscious, yeah. The word sounds weird to me now.
Conscious.
Oh,
Say it
God.
more, it'll sound even weirder.
yeah. I picture now he's like just staring off into space, mouthing the words.
Exactly.
Yeah. Just like he's feeling them with his tongue and just like.
How do you speak?
Those of
Yeah.
you that are still awake.
Aw.
I might be a little drunk. God, this man is fancy as fuck, and I love him.
The other thing is, that's an actual phenomenon.
Great.
What?
Where you say a word so many times, it actually stops.
Oh, yes.
starts to-
Yeah.
I know. That's
Yeah,
why I said it.
absolutely. I guess this is more of a personal question, but what do you or your people know about an order of the prismatic halo?
The prismatic what?
Halo?
Oh, like that fancy thing that people make up about angels.
Yeah.
They're a constant nuisance on everybody around them. Oh, more. They're led
Preferably,
by an
please.
actual angel. She's a bitch.
Edward takes offense to that.
No. He's not sure. He figures that if Corbin meant an Azamar, he would say an Azamar. The man's old enough to know the difference. He's probably drank angel blood before.
Countless
Just an aside to something I'm saying, not even Edward. Alright. That I didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know where they're holed up. Because quite honestly, I don't care. They're not enough of a problem. They're not enough on my radar. All I know is that some crazy-ass woman decided to go around and taunt a few people into joining the order, and now they're actually an organization, and suddenly they think they're hot shit.
Do you know what she looks like?
No.
Okay.
Haven't seen her, quite frankly.
Don't care.
Probably for her best.
Probably. But I suppose suffice it to say, if they make themselves enough of a nuisance, there might be a reason for you to get rid of them.
I don't really crush nuisances.
But if
Bugs.
they go beyond that...
Well, yeah. I mean, bugs can be escorted safely outside, but parasites are to be forever forgotten.
Fuck. Okay.
I had to take a guess, which I will. I'd say that the safest place for an upcoming organization, such as this one, would probably be Northshire. Number one, nobody lives in Northshire that would care enough. I mean, honestly, it's like a farm county. Number two, there's an entire vast cave network underneath the city that you can hide in cases such as hiding.
I'm from Northshire.
There's one person from Northshire in this room.
He says, like he knows already.
Honestly, am I wrong? Is it mostly just farm county?
It's mostly a farm, but there is a good handful of people that live there now.
Yeah, it's true. It has expanded. I forgot about that.
It's been growing and growing.
It's a beautiful area.
Oh, it is.
As long as you don't get thrown off the cliffs.
Yep.
Couple questions. One, how much of myth around what we know is true, and how much of that is hearsay?
How much of what?
How much of like the myth, what we know about, sort of Keith, actually true and hearsay?
I don't understand the question.
You keep cutting out, Nestor.
How much of like actually being a vampire is true and hearsay?
Oh, okay.
It depends about which parts. What are you hearing?
You know, the common like combative methods. Is that all myth?
Combative method.
Are you asking a vampire how to kill himself?
No, I'm wondering if he's if that's actually like just rumor, or
Are
if
you
he's
asking if all vampires are overly aggressive if they haven't had something to feed on in the last day?
no.
Because that part is false. However,
I took that part. Absolutely true. I get real angry.
Like,
Papa needs snacks.
let's say the sunlight thing. That's false.
I think
You've
he's
literally been walking around with me during daytime.
I think he's asking if the folklore methods of how to kill vampires are actually effective or not.
some of them. Yeah,
I generally want to
take
know.
him to the heart. Yeah, that'll neutralize a vampire. It won't kill them, but it'll
So really-
neutralize the weaker vampire. Don't try to stab me with a stake. It's not going to work.
Yeah, I figured that.
I would rather not make you an enemy of you. I feel like that would end poorly
If you
for all
stab
of us.
Agnes with a Briar with a stake, it's not going to do anything because she's not a pathetic vampire. In my blood.
Imagine she comes back from the library around this time and she's like, "Okay, please don't stab me. That'll still hurt."
yeah. Yeah. Question: why am I being stabbed?
Yeah.
But secondly, please don't.
Mainly because I get this a lot from people who are like, "What part of orc culture is actually true?" So I'm like,
Also, while this is going on, Edward's gone over and rolled like. Is Reelan still like being held up by the servant?
Oh no, now he's just there. Like he's standing straight up now.
Oh,
like there's definitely something holding him there.
okay, but he's still upright.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
aloft.
never
Like,
mind.
I'm vertical.
Yeah,
But that's about
he's out. Yeah, he's out. He's just vertical while he's out. Okay, never mind. I was gonna roll him on the side if he was on the ground now, but
No, yeah, if he needs to projectile vomit, it's going everywhere.
yeah, but he's not choking on it. That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna aspirate.
Exactly.
he's gonna be his legs are gonna be asleep.
Oh, he's being held up. He's not standing on his own.
Yeah,
He's using his own muscles.
yeah. There's like an unseen servant.
Yeah, I figured it might. Also,
There are so many unseen servants in this.
Yeah. Whether it's actually the spell or something else, I don't know.
second question: Are you up to date with the political situation in Cardinals right now?
No.
That's so far away. Why would I care?
Just letting you know that we're having a bit of issue. Dragonborn, who's trying to like strong arm some military shit going on down there.
Okay.
I don't recall asking.
Ideally, when I get back down there, it'll be taken care of.
Is it going to be a continental issue?
More like Dragonborn is being, Dragonborn.
Why is that Dragonborn and Cardinals Retreat? Please take it on.
Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna stick.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how long it takes for him to be ousted. If I can clear up the charges by then.
I mean, it's a city of thieves and assassins. If you need to get rid of somebody, just
Ask.
pay them all a nickel. Somebody's gonna do it.
Pay them all
Fair
a
point.
nickel.
Preferably if it's shiny and new.
Fair point. Just in case, shit starts to go awry with him feeding information back to Sarnath. Get another political situation going on.
Oh, I mean, if the Sarnathians and the mainland go to war again, then there's just going to be a lot of dead people, and you know what? That's fine.
Unavoidable,
That's
really.
fine.
They're going to kill each other one way or another.
That's fine.
You just better hope that you guys are not in Sarnath when that happens, because
Yeah, that wouldn't end. And hopefully whatever cataclysm ended the first one doesn't happen again.
well, I mean, the first one was ended by a treaty.
Whatever ended the siege of Old Sarnath.
Oh, yeah. The city actually going under? Yeah.
No, it's actually been mostly reclaimed by this point. Not that many people go there, it's still tremendously haunted.
Well, the ruins are still mostly underwater. Half the island is still under the sea. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wow.
Crossover? Question mark?
yeah. I like to think that's not Josh, that's Corbin.
Absolutely.
Where did that come from?
Yeah. He just trails off. Sorry, what?
He's like, oh, genius just struck.
I was thinking of a lovely play I'd just seen. down in Kitty. I was also assuming Corbin leaves the house.
He does. He's told you about his travels.
Yeah, I just didn't know if that was recent or not.
No.
You're okay with Holden staying here tonight, right?
God, no. I'm just kidding.
Please?
Yes,
He's
you can
joking.
stay.
You can stay.
Somebody wake that one up, though. I don't want him standing there all night.
Yeah, we'll drag him to a bed.
What time of day is it?
Mid-afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, we got time.
I mean, I suppose we'll be allowed entrance if we need it. I don't suppose we need there's a curfew to be bound by.
I mean, if you're gonna be out by yourself, don't be out late.
Yeah, the undead tend to roam at night. Not the good kind.
And she holds up her 10 fingers. She's like, and remember, 10 guards.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I should go around helping when I can. I'm sure there's another plague that's struck by now.
Which one?
God, I don't know. The shakes, the boil plague. Those were just two of the ones I encountered when I was here for 6 months.
Yeah, those ones are mostly gone.
Mm.
And we've been trying to deal with the one that causes people to throw up their own intestines.
Oh!
It's very violent.
Oh, I thought that would have been handled by the time I got back.
Oh, it was, and then it came back.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Clearly, Edward needs to invent penicillin.
Yeah.
Magical penicillin.
It has his morbid. Yeah. Edward's morbid curiosity has been piqued and just. I'm gonna go. Who do I talk to regarding that?
I can show you
Find
where to go.
Sanji. He's
Yeah.
probably the best one.
Yeah.
It's easy. Just follow the sun.
Yeah, we saw him
Wow.
on the way in.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
At least I assume. I don't think many people are emblazoned with the sun.
No, it's just him.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess if you want to come with, that's fine. I don't know if you have anything else to be doing here, so.
Oh, I need to talk to Corbin, but I can do that later.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
I'm sorry. Are you going somewhere?
I thought he was gonna say, "Oh fuck."
They might be. Yeah, you're right.
Unless he's gonna make a quick trip to Kitty Vidi.
No, fuck that.
I've never heard somebody say that with such contempt.
Yeah.
Vidi.
Todd's over there. You remember Todd.
Oh, Todd.
Do I want to know?
Just
Oh, yeah.
so-
He talks a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
Picture me,
assuming.
but more flamboyant and way dumber. I almost said way smarter. That would have been.
That would have been an insult.
That would have been bad.
Right.
I can give you
I
the
don't think I'm
rundown
going
on
to
it.
get that image out of my head.
Listen, immortality does things to some people,
This man
for good or for bad.
single-handedly wiped out several species that used to live on this continent. Single-handedly.
For
Luxury purposes.
Oh,
He's
Basic-
really quite pretentious.
What I can tell you is this estate is very prized down in Cardinals for lots of reasons.
I would imagine a very gaudy. I assume other elder vampire would have a lot of valuable.
I don't know if he's a vampire.
Honest?
He's just been around for a really long time.
I'm going to go before this gets more confusing.
I'll head with you so you have backup.
Oh,
I
Brian,
look-
Unless you want me to deal with points.
I mean, I look to where there's surely a unseen servant, and I'm like, can you just go put him in a bed, please?
Body just starts moving.
He's fine.
It's just a feet dragging and stone
Yep.
sound.
That's exactly it.
Despite the fact that this is probably like luxurious wood panel flooring.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Reland is
high
not wearing like heavy iron boots.
Mhm.
It's just the unseen servant is also making noise just to be dramatic. Right. Okay. Yeah, we should.
Ready?
We should be gone. Yeah.
Well, you kids have fun. Or don't. I don't care.
It's like, okay, I'm sure we're gonna
Bye.
have so much fun watching people throw up their intestines. I'm so excited.
Like, okay, what you
Don't-
doing?
Again, just look
Don't
of
catch the
confusion.
disease. Wear protection.
Uh,
Facial
fair.
protection.
Yes.
Put a mask on or something.
Yeah. That would probably be advisable.
Then it suddenly got too close to help.
And probably gloves too.
Edward just holds his hands up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Briar holds up her gloved hands too, and she's like, yeah.
Way ahead of yourselves. Myself. Me. Get out of
I'm
here.
a doctor.
As she starts
Okay.
walking away, yeah, she's like, oh, I can't wait to tell you, I grew gills. Keeps
You
walking
are-
away.
Deep
You are much
sigh
more
from Rama.
excited. Yeah. You are much more excited about that than you should be. Door closed.
Alright, and with that, we'll end tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized
That
it's 1 a.m. I need to go to bed.
Oh
Fuck.
god.
Yeah, you had to go
Oh,
at
God.
midnight.
Oh yeah, wow.
Well,
I still I have
well,
like normal work time. I have to be up at like 8:30, so it's not
But
terrible. It's just I'm
also-
just tired from traveling today.
but also, to be fair, this was all your character anyways. We needed
Yeah.
you here.
Exactly.
True.
Okay, go back.
So, anyway, I'm going to end the recording here for
Yeah.
the night. So, we will thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye. We're gonna have to do more with Corbin next week when Mike's here.